What up? And welcome to another episode of the unofficial podcast of the National Football League, the world famous and critically acclaimed 5-6 Kings podcast, celebrating 2 years.
What?
I'm David Breen, but with me as always, my dear friend and co-host Braden Bullard. Braden, how are you, man?
Oh my God, David! I almost forgot. 2 years.
2 years. That's why we're doing this fucking movie.
What a ride!
What a ride it's been.
It
man.
really has been. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Oh, that was
Cheers,
a
baby.
nice little boink
Oh yeah.
right on my ears.
You had 2 years to plan for that, man.
Yeah,
It's 2 years. Can't.
David,
Can't
so
be
many
slipping.
memories. You know, when I think back after it all, I'm just like, man, a lot of laughs.
Couple tears.
I was gonna say a lot of cries, just a lot of crying at night. You know, just not something you guys see on the podcast, but just know it's there. You know.
We take a lot of breaks. and,
Yeah.
Braden's like, just give me a fucking minute, man. I'm like, Braden, come on. It's like midnight. I got here in the afternoon. He's like, dude, just give me a fucking minute.
No, you
all right?
said I was a homophobe, bro.
Yeah, all right? I'm no fucking racist.
Okay.
Stop it. It's
No,
not
but-
funny.
Dude, I just, I've just a lot of laughs and a lot of good memories, and I gotta say, there's no one I'd rather do it with, David. So,
Oh, ditto, man. Ditto.
Fucking-
Same here.
5-6 King forever.
Forever.
If you guys don't know that reference, you will soon.
I fucking hate you, man. It was like a fun thing we were doing, and then you just have to ruin it there. 2 years of this shit.
You gotta get him amped up. You gotta get him hyped, Dave. You gotta give him something to look forward to. Like, oh, I'm waiting for the forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They can't wait.
Yeah.
They can't wait.
Shaking in their boots. But how you doing, bro?
I'm doing well.
Yeah?
Doing well. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to wait.
Yeah.
Let's talk money. Let's talk awards.
Whoa.
Let's talk ratings.
Let's
Let's
fucking
get into it. I've been waiting since like fucking almost 2 full years. Like mid-July. Oh, there's the dog. There's a dog's head.
I was
Braden's
gonna- yep.
Braden's watching some weird stuff on his phone.
Cause, bro, all right, so
He's just watching decapitated dog head videos, and he's
Well,
like,
say-
dude, this is so hot. Look at this.
I didn't wanna,
Look
like,
at this. Look how cool this
jump
is.
right into
look,
it.
Look how cool this is.
But there was a lot of debate apparently online whether or not that dog was a real dog or not. I swear to God, dude, one of the first websites that I found when I was going over the debate was, I swear to God, it was called didthedogdie.com.
There we go.
Someone devoted a website to movies or just anything like referencing
Dogs maybe dying.
Yeah, maybe die.
Did the dog die.com?
So there was like legitimate multiple forums over the internet. Like, was that a real dog that looked so fucking real? Turns out it was a really realistic prop that I found because I was like, I got to figure this out because that looks so fucking real. What I actually think happened was, I don't know if you remember this from the first podcast, Reese Witherspoon
Killed the dog?
killed the fucking dog.
Absolutely.
And then afterwards,
You
they're
don't
like,
know if I remember this from the first podcast? You don't know if I remember
she
this?
fucking murdered it. They were like,
Absolutely.
they're like, oh, we didn't get the prop.
They went through 10 dogs for this movie because she kept killing them.
She was like, "Oh, I got you,"
Oh.
and then she
Fucking
fucking shows back up with this murdered
Diana
dog.
just shows up. She's like, here's your head.
I already put it on the stick for
Yeah.
you.
She's like, what is this? She's
Jesus
like, I
Christ.
killed a German Shepherd.
Mark Wahlberg is like lost for words.
He hasn't done a movie with her since, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, nope.
no.
Like, hey, do you want to do a movie with Reese Witherspoon again? Remember you guys did that movie in '96? Like, yeah, she decapitated
Yeah,
the
she
dog in
fucking
front of me.
confused our characters, and she went total psycho.
You know, just dog's head off.
Yeah, and so then the production afterwards, like, yo, there's all these forums online, like, we can't let them know it's actually real.
Yeah, we gotta
Make a really, really realistic prop now.
Yeah, we gotta go for it.
Yeah. So that's the story about the dog's head, guys.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the truth behind it. That's some fear for you.
Yourprops.com.
Yep. God, you gotta love a simplistic website name. You know, something straight to the point, like didthedogdie.com.
Or
David just
56kings.com.
yeah, I was like, or 5-6 Kings.
Straight
Why?
to the point. You know what's going on.
Yeah, we're a king.
You
and
know
we're from
exactly what you're gonna get.
561.
You know exactly what. You go to 56kings.com, your one-stop shop for all things 5-6 Kings. You know what you're getting every time.
Every time. Maybe we should get some dead
Some dog heads?
Yeah, some dog heads.
I'm in. Yeah.
Right?
Reese Witherspoon's got the hookup.
Yeah,
so
sure.
she'll give us the heads.
I'm sure she'd be
Yeah.
Just fucking
She'll be like, "Fuck yeah, thank you."
so hyped.
Like, thank you. You don't have to pay me.
Yeah.
Just let me
I've
kill
been
these
waiting
dogs.
for an excuse.
Let's talk money, bro.
Yeah, let's talk money. All right, so David, I did get it right this time. All right, IMDb fucked me last time, but I got it right this time.
All right.
So, what do you think the budget was?
You know what's great? I listened to our first episode where we went over the budget,
Yeah,
went over how much they made.
and it's just,
I have no idea.
right?
I don't remember. I listened to it like yesterday and today.
Yeah, budgets they go quick, one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of like, whatever. This isn't stuff I'll use on the podcast.
So for a little
Budget, I'm going to say $20 million.
higher, but
$70 million.
very close, a little bit lower.
Really?
Right?
96.
So shot in 94, or probably 93, but it's supposed to come out in 94, but instead they released in 96.
Like, what was Marky Mark drawing at that point?
I don't know, man.
Reese Witherspoon couldn't have been drawing shit.
No, this is their breakout actual performance anyway.
Yeah.
Like, this is what helped make them a bigger... And the reason why apparently Mark Wahlberg got this role was because he was good friends with Leonardo DiCaprio. And you know
'cause
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, and Marky Mark can feel the vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he can instill that fear.
Yeah.
Anyone.
They knew to get him in there.
Yeah. They're like, I don't want to fucking die.
Get in here. They saw him beat the shit out of an old Korean man. Was it Korean?
Dude,
The Vietnamese. There's some. Do you not know this?
No,
Mark
yeah,
Wahlberg,
yeah.
when he was young, he beat the fuck out of some Asian American
and then
guy.
had to apologize
Yeah.
about... Yeah.
And he's like, I did it because he was Asian American. That's the only reason.
Oh, man.
And that was wrong of me.
Is it wrong?
To do a hate crime? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, totally, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Braden talks all the time. He's like, dude, in high school it was so much fun. We'd like ride our pickup trucks out in Center Street, and we'd just like, we'd go guat hunting. We'd spot a Guatemalan all by themselves, and we'd hop out. We'd just beat the shit out of them.
Holy shit.
Or her, and then we'd hop back in the pickup truck and get out of there. Go crush some beers.
Oh, man.
Yeah. He was like, every weekend.
Dad be like, all right,
It's time.
6
Let's go.
a.m.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. In the truck.
crack it dawn. Fuck. Now I don't even know what I was going to say. Yeah. So,
You were gonna say what the budget was. 'Cause
Yeah.
I guess 70 million. You said a little bit lower.
so it was 65,
65.
which it's like, what the fuck? I think we might have gone over this a little bit last time. It's like 65. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you spending your money on? You know, like this did not have any cool scenery. There
Sure
was
it did.
nothing.
Sure it did.
Well, yeah, but
Looked
like,
beautiful.
well, the house, yeah, the house on the.
Washington.
But they didn't really
Washington
show.
State.
They showed like
In the beginning, it was all in the
Alleyways
beginning.
kinda
They were
shit
like,
and, like-
check this out.
they did have the neighborhood with the
And
school.
And Khaleesi was going like, you see them trees right there?
But like none
Them
of that would have
tree-
been.
them trees right there. No, somebody gonna die today.
Fuck yeah.
Worst part about being dead? Got too much time to think.
It's just a fucking dumb ass line. But it's like that shit doesn't cost too much money to either, fucking shoot at that location. So my point is,
I don't think it cost them money.
yeah. So
But
that's
the
my point.
scenery was beautiful. And I won't listen to you say anything else.
My apologies. My apologies.
It would have cost money to do that scenery, but it was beautiful.
But I think I've definitely said this before, and I stand by it. I think a lot of movies is like 20% of the budget is a way to launder money. It's just some investor like, I'll give you the 10 million, but I need to clean another 10 million. All right, it's the only way. And then there's someone out there who's like, you don't understand how much fucking shit cost. Which is true.
I mean, you were saying before, like, why buy some investor, like movies? It's the way for people to launder money.
Yeah.
You were like, the only reason movies get made is so the Jews can launder their money.
There you go.
Their dirty Jew money that they use from exploiting children. They need to launder it, so they make movies.
Connecting all the dots.
Yeah. That's what you're saying before. Let's say it on the show, I know, because I've listened to our episode, and I at least say at one point that they made 3 times their investment.
Yes.
So, 195 million.
They grossed 20 million. Oh no, David, we're having this.
Dude,
problem.
look. No, stop what you're doing.
Oh, there
right
it
now.
is.
Stop what you're doing right now. This is our second time doing this fucking movie. What is that number?
6.5 million.
Yeah, not 65 million.
Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
That's what I meant. 6.5, bro.
65 million. I was kind of baffled. I was kind of thinking like, man, what was the budget for like Titanic?
Yeah,
that came out around this time.
'Cause then you're
how
like,
much did that cost?
If it was 65, man, they're definitely laundering money then.
Yeah. 6 G's, guy. Look at
that.
2 years. 2 years of the show.
6.5.
Still making crazy mistakes over here.
But, you know.
5-6 Kings coming at you.
Live. 6.5, but they grossed
20.
And
made
20.8.
Yeah, and made just over 3 times their investment.
Yeah. So look at that. Good for them.
Look at that. They happy with that?
I think so.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you know,
they are.
Marky Mark deserves it.
Dude. I don't know if Marky Mark deserves it, but David McCall sure as shit deserves it.
Oh my God.
All day.
All fucking
All
day.
day. Mr. Walker don't deserve shit though.
I actually really liked his performance.
Mr. Walker?
Mr. Walker.
Well, I guess he wasn't a faggot, so
No, he
yeah.
wasn't. But
You're
you know,
an all right guy. You shouldn't. You're an all right guy. You should lighten up on yourself.
yeah,
We're practically family.
we're practically family. But speaking of faggot,
Whoa! Jesus, dude!
the guy that
Turned out to be gay.
no, so the character Gary in the film who plays Reese Witherspoon's friend,
Gary.
yeah, that guy.
Hey, Gary.
They did make him actually gay, but they took out like a scene or something that kind of like went over that more because of what ended up happening. They didn't want it to seem like it was like some type of like.
I mean, they should have kept it in. They should have kept. Mark Wahlberg knew she wasn't interested, but he was still like, "I'm gonna fuck him up. Oh, I'm gonna fuck Gary up.
He had his paws all over you.
I don't care, Nicole. I don't care if he's a faggot. I'll fucking kill him if he ever touches you again. I will fucking kill him, Nicole."
It was like it's definitely something like that. So they were like, all right, we gotta.
Mark Wahlberg was like, "I don't understand why it's great. Let's keep it in.
And what's the big deal?
It gives my character a reason to kill him. Why would we take that scene out? Because now it just seems like my character's reckless.
Yeah,
Just attacking people.
just doing nothing
If you
for
show
no
that
reason.
he's gay, it makes sense that I would hate him.
Yeah, man.
What's the problem here?
Yeah, it's just those investors. One of the investors is like, nah.
They're like, trust us, Mark. We're looking out for your career here, man. All right? we know you want it,
We know the hateful shit
Yeah.
you do.
but we're looking out for you, man.
Oh my God,
God,
dude.
what are the reviews?
Can you imagine beating up someone?
Because they were gay? No.
Yeah.
No. Be fucking nuts. You had the reviews, and then you
Oh.
went a different way.
Yeah, I did. All right, David, we're back into it. So, not 62, 6.2 out of 10.
There we go.
Those decimals, baby. The fucking. Next, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 46%. Google users gave it an 82%.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they.
What do you give it?
Oh, man, I think last time I gave
I
it.
don't care what you gave it last time. You watched this movie again.
Yeah.
What do you give it?
David, you know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna give it a nice old sexy 6.9.
No, come on.
Sexy.
I gave it a 9.9 last time. It's even better the second time, guys. This movie gets a perfect 10 from me. Perfect motherfucking 10.
Oh, that's perfection.
It's a perfect movie.
Yeah.
It is the perfect movie. It's the perfect thing.
It's the best thing that's ever been created. It's perfect art. There's never been better art
There's never been a better thing.
ever.
Yeah, in general.
You could create a
Art-
human being.
Human
Yeah.
beings are flawed as fuck. This movie, perfect.
Create artificial intelligence.
No.
Nope. Yeah. It's
This.
fear. Marky Mark.
Yeah.
AI is created, and the only thing it can think is how it will never be as great as fear and
Never.
Marky Mark.
Never. They won some awards.
Oh, David, they won one award,
Yeah,
2
they-
nominations.
Yeah, they did.
So we'll say all 3.
Real quick, we are still holding strong on our boycott of Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey films, Jim Carrey as a human being, is boycotted by the 5-6 Kings podcast because of the injustice done to Mark Wahlberg and to Robert De Niro.
Wait, why did we do that again?
Because Jim Carrey won Best Villain
Oh.
for Cable Guy. Mark Wahlberg was nominated for this.
Yeah.
And Robert De Niro was nominated for The Fan.
Oh,
Either
yeah.
of them should have won over this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Marky Mark should have won.
Yeah.
But if Robert De Niro won, I wouldn't have been upset.
Which is crazy because
The fact
that is
Cable
a
Guy won.
yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that is
Jim
pretty
Carrey.
crazy.
He texts me almost daily. He's like, dude, come on.
I'm sorry.
Let me on the show.
Yeah.
I said, no, fuck you, Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, let me on the show. I want to talk about the number 23.
And how we're all just floating tetrahedrons, you know?
Yeah. I say, fuck you, Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm. There you
All
go.
right, let's hear it.
So, oh man. So they were nominated for an MTV Movie Award for Best Villain. Who? Marky Mark.
Who else?
Yeah. And then they won the MTV Movie Award for Best Movie Song. Bush by Machine Head.
No.
Huh.
Machine Head by Bush.
Oh.
Got a machine head.
Not really my taste, but
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
sorry, bro.
Machine Head by Bush?
Yeah.
That's not your taste?
Yeah.
That's not your fucking taste? You
You know, I got a lot
You
of
gotta
taste
fix
too.
your taste. Yeah, you said I got a lot of taste. Like, nah, I'm right because you said it cunty. You said it's not my taste. I got a lot of taste. You know, I listen to lots of music, David. David, I listen to so much music.
I got so much fucking taste.
Fucking cunt.
I'm like one of those.
What else were they nominated for? Oh, you're kidding me? Machine Head was nominated twice. Twice, not Braden's taste. It's just getting nominated for all the motherfucking awards.
Well, that's only because of MTV, and they and look at MTV.
Oh, they
now.
don't know music and television?
No, their shit's.
You're telling me they don't know music and television?
They're yeah. They're just,
Well, you're wrong.
They're satanic,
They're
David.
music television. That's the thing.
It is their thing. Their thing's actually being canceled. Not canceled by like cancel culture. It's just they're not getting enough views, so they're canceling MTV's fucking music shit.
MTV News got canceled.
Yeah, MTV News. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your shit right.
Yeah.
MTV's alive and well. They got The Challenge. You ever watch The Challenge?
No.
It's the best.
What is it like? They're all on an island and they're listening to music and they gotta. I don't know, man. It's fucking it's MTV. It's all about the music, bro.
No. God, no, man. We got CT.
I got CT.
Johnny Bananas.
Johnny Bananas.
And Leroy.
Leroy.
And Cara Maria.
I don't know who these people are.
And Nelson. Nelly T.
Oh, fuck. Not Nelly T.
Yeah.
Damn.
Show some fucking respect
Bro, my bad.
to the Corys of the world.
I actually did not know. So,
And to Laurel. Do you
Oh.
respect Laurel?
yeah.
What about Nani? Nani became a lesbian, dude. She
Oh,
didn't-
well, then I have the most.
She didn't used to be a lesbian,
I
but she's
have-
now a lesbian.
I have the
dude.
utmost respect for her because the bravery.
You know what's great about her? What's great? Because I'm going to talk about a show that you don't watch. You don't know any of these people. Nani, everyone on the show, it's they compete for money and they live in a house. It's Real World Road Rules, people. You familiar with the Real World?
Yeah.
7 strangers that live in a house. Find out what happens when people stop being polite and start being real.
Oh, and it's so
And
fake.
so
It's all
Nani, yeah, I mean, they start being real, and then they're fucking pieces of shit, and you're like, I don't want to live with this asshole.
Yeah,
oh my
this is-
god,
this is crazy.
This guy said the N word to the big black dude in the house. We can't live with this.
How are we
but-
showing this?
So Nani is like, she might be nice, like really. The show doesn't portray her as this really nice, caring person.
At all.
And everyone is like, I mean, like, well, we can't vote for Nani because she's, like, the best person here. Like, she's just nicer than all of us and all that stuff. Like, constantly. And you're watching it and you're like, is she? There's one girl. There's one girl, Amber.
Power perception.
Amber, who might be black, might be white. I'm not really sure. She seems like the nicest person far and away. And everyone's like, man, fuck her. She's fake as fuck. I hate her. And you're like, why? She seems all right. And she's like, yeah, and everyone hates me. I'm a piece of shit, but Nani's great. Like, it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
That's how they keep you on
It's
your
the most
toes.
ridiculous thing. It never gets talked about.
'Cause you're
never
like,
gets addressed.
Wait, do I not know who a good person is?
Yeah,
That's what they're trying to get
You're like,
you
am
to
I
do.
wrong?
Yeah.
Because Amber seems great. Amber's just like, hey, guys, like, I just want to be friends with people. And they're like, fuck you.
And that's
And Nani's like, yeah, we're not really friends. I'm going to just vote you in because I don't care about you. You're like a nothing person. I'm a lesbian now.
That's how they're manipulating and deceiving you.
That's how they get you.
They're trying to teach you who you should care about
There we
in
go.
real life.
And Nani's like hot, so
Yeah.
makes sense. So I want to care. Naturally, I'm like, well, I want Nani to do well, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're telling me that she's this great person. I'm like, well, it's even better.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
I see through.
that's your favorite show. It's just brainwashing you.
Yeah,
You happy?
I see through. I see through it.
Just kidding.
You know, I see
Yeah.
through that shit.
Yeah, so they're fuck you, MTV.
No.
You think you're brainwashing us?
No.
Or
Just Nani.
It's just Nani.
Yeah.
You think you're brainwashing us? We see through that shit.
Braden doesn't. Braden doesn't know who you are, Nani.
I don't.
Don't let him talk.
I just like to talk.
Don't you let him
sometimes.
talk. You're a proud lesbian woman. Braden's a homophobe over here. That's the only thing. He heard lesbian and he was like, I fucking hate her.
Now's my time to speak.
He heard lesbian. He starts sucking through his teeth. He's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody today. All right, guys.
That's it.
We're gonna take a quick break, guys. But guys, I've been waiting 2 years to do this.
Oh, yeah.
We're jumping back in.
We're about to jump
We're
into that.
revisiting arguably my favorite episode we've had here.
That $6.5 million of a budget movie.
So don't go anywhere. So we'll be right back.
Oh yeah.
And we're back. Hey, Derek Jeter. Fuck you, you fucking snake. I saw you sitting courtside at the Heat game. You think that's okay? Fuck you.
Yeah.
If they lose this series,
It's
I
on you.
will. You don't need to. He knows it's on him.
Yeah.
But what he needs to know is, I will get my retribution.
Ooh.
I'll get my pound of flesh, Derek. That much I can guarantee you.
God damn.
So the movie starts,
Oh shit.
and we see beautiful Washington. Braden's like, it's not that good.
I love Washington,
I mean,
bro.
you're
Washington,
like, you know, it's nice, but it ain't $65 million nice. That's for damn sure.
No, it is. Washington's fucking beautiful. You can go up.
Yeah, it's
rub
pretty.
The trees, and it smells like fucking essential
Yeah.
oils.
Yeah, it's pretty, but it ain't $65 million pretty. You know?
It is though.
That's what he's been saying the whole time. He's like, ain't $65 million.
Yeah.
Fucking. So Reese Witherspoon's in the shower. We don't see anything. But she's in the shower.
Yeah.
Dad, Mr. Walker.
Mr.
He's-
Walker.
Fuck, like, go listen to our last one, or definitely listen to our last one.
Yes.
But go watch the movie because I'm not going to explain who characters are. He's just Mr. Walker. He jogs to this guy, and it's his best friend. They grew up together on the same street. They lost their virginity the same night at a party at the same house.
Wow.
And now this guy works security for his neighborhood, and they are just absolute best friends.
Because that's what I was
that
thinking.
much is clear from the beginning. You're like, oh, these two, like, they have those necklaces, like the BFF necklace where like half the heart, and then they connect. It's the cutest thing ever. You're like, wow, that's really cool. That
I
Mr.
wish-
Walker is best friends with like
I've
such a
had
working
friends
class guy.
for like 20 years, and I just don't have something like that. You know, I don't have that type of connection.
No, nobody does.
Yeah.
Nobody does. Hold
Yeah.
on, I need to.
That
need
that
to
is
fix something.
that is clear right off rip. You're like, fuck.
right
man.
off the rip, like best friends that there could ever possibly be.
ever.
Mr. Walker and the security guard.
Hands down.
Hands down, without a doubt, best friends. Mr. Walker runs back to the house and he beats the dog to the paper. And he's like, I beat meaner dogs than you for breakfast. Mr. Walker, and you're
Which
just
is fucking
a dog.
true because this dog is a pussy.
Yeah. Scared of its own fucking shadow.
Yeah.
You know?
That's this fucking German Shepherd.
Dad's girlfriend, Laura, she's like, hey, did you get the tickets? And he's like, tickets for what? And he's like, reading the paper or something. She goes, James Taylor at the pier. He's like, fuck. He's like, I'll have Eddie get him. And she's like, this was your idea, all right?
Yeah.
It's your idea. You'd like got all of us to make sure we were free for it. Get the tickets. like this is crazy. Get the fucking tickets. You said you were gonna get them. It was your idea. You wanted to do it. Get the tickets. He's like, I'll get them. Eddie's bitch ass. He does what I tell him to do. He'll get it
He does. He's constantly on the phone with Eddie.
all day.
Yeah.
All day. He's fucking Eddie. For
He's
sure.
gotta be.
He's gotta be.
Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon walks in and she's wearing clothes that are really small. And Mr. Walker goes, hey, maybe Laura can take you clothes shopping this week. And she goes, what's wrong with what I got on right now? And Laura goes, yeah, they're brand new. He goes, I just feel like they would have fit you when you were 12. Yeah. He's like, what? I'm not allowed to have an opinion? She's like, no, Dad, it's me who needs permission to breathe. And she goes, may I go to school now, please?
Yeah.
And
You
he
know,
says,
that
have a nice day,
16-year-old
Nicole.
Yeah, that define age, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And it's always the opposite sex, you know, when growing up, you know, and you're a boy, it's the mom that's just like, stop acting so fucking stupid. If it's the dad with the daughter, it's like, don't dress like that. We all get it, you know.
My
We've all
mom
been
never
there.
talked to me like that.
No?
No, we loved each other.
Oh.
We had a great relationship.
When I was 16.
My dad was dead.
Oof.
Yeah, still is.
Oh.
What else you want to talk
I
about?
was going to be like,
Huh?
What about? Yeah, so.
Braden was going to say, what about Steve? Which is a guy my mom dated for a little while. I wish you would have said it. That would have been funny. I would have laughed. You don't break me often. That would have made me laugh. I'd be like, yeah, that was good. God, Steve's also dead.
Yeah, you know.
Within the last like 18 months or something.
Really?
He died. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So what else you want to talk about?
Oh, my God, David, that's fucking sad, bro. Don't say it to me like that, bro.
I mean,
You're setting me up to laugh over something that's terrible.
I mean, you brought it up.
But you're the one making it comical,
I
bro.
haven't thought about that guy in a while. That's how I cope with it, you know?
Yeah.
You're bringing up, you haven't caught on that I cope with tragedy with comedy?
It's a beauty, though.
That's what I do. I have no idea if Steve, I haven't heard from him in years. He could be. He definitely could be. I just don't know that he is.
God willing.
No, definitely not God willing, Braden.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I said that because
That guy
we said this.
That guy dated
Something else.
dated a single mother and treated her boy like he was his own.
I was
That
actually.
man was a father to me, Braden.
I was
and you're gonna say God willing, he's perished?
It's so fucked up.
That's where your mind is, and you're just laughing nonstop. Look at me, I'm not laughing.
I was making a
That man was the father I never had. God willing?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
God fucking willing?
It was a callback to something else we said that was really fucked up that we couldn't put on the air.
Never said God willing.
We did. I swear.
Good guy.
Yes, but we also said God willing.
God willing.
God willing.
So, little brother Toby,
yes.
he's walking through with a dog whistle, and he gets Kaiser to come in. And
Kaiser's
he's like, hey, Toby, heard you won your baseball game last night. He's like, oh, we crushed him. He goes, yeah, I bet your dad was happy. He's like, nah, Dad doesn't watch the game. He's too busy trying to pick up chicks. And then Mr. Walker and Laura, they exchange glances. And he's like, all right, I got to go to work. And then Toby's like, hey, could you give me a ride to school? He's like, I can't. Works the other side of town, kid. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Go with your mom. He's like, dude, the Mustang's so much cooler. Please, Dad.
Mustang's pretty cool.
Please, Dad. And he goes, all right, go get your stuff. Then Laura looks at him and goes, called me Dad.
He called me Dad.
Called me Dad. Mustang's a cherry red Mustang.
Yeah.
Sick.
So cool.
Mr. Walker's at work, and we find out he lost a big client. And guy, I assume it's Eddie.
Yeah.
He says, so it's Vancouver or bust, kid. We got to close Vancouver. And he's like, I always do, right? I'll handle that shit myself, homie.
Boom.
Nah.
No, it's just you
you explode.
boom, bring it back.
Boom. There we go.
Nice.
And then you
Thought we were redoing
you
it.
bones it, and then
then
you
you-
padlock it, and then you put the chain on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking love the chain.
We see Reese Witherspoon meets up with her friends Gary, who Braden dislikes because of his homoerotic ways.
Oh, dude, fucking Gary is done with acting now, and guess what he is? He's
Gay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's a herbalist and a homeopathic like doctor or something.
Homosexual is what you kept saying. That's what you kept saying. You're more like homosexual, right? And you're like nudging me. You're like, right? I was like, dude, come on.
Him and
That's
his-
fucking. Come on. It's low
Him and
hanging
his
fruit.
fucking blue eyes.
Low hanging fruit, man. Dreamy blue eyes.
It's so fucking nice.
And Alyssa Milano is her other friend. They're ditching school. They're ditching fourth period English. It's like, but I got fourth period English. And they're like, oh, fourth period English? Life. Fourth period English? Life. Get in the fucking car. We're going to have a life.
Oh yeah.
And then they go to like a coffee shop. Gary orders a smoked turkey and Gouda sandwich to go. Alyssa Milano orders some She said just some chocolate cake. I don't know how much chocolate cake the guy gave her, but some. And
Yeah.
Gary pays.
Yeah.
Gary,
Sure.
The guy says the amount, and he's like, "Oh, I'll get it," and then pays. I noticed that this time, and I was like, "Come on, Gary."
Yeah.
You could be like, I don't know, it was a lot of cake you got.
Yeah,
You owe me.
it's probably
$4.
expensive.
Yeah. Just give me 4. We'll call it even. You know? Alyssa Milano sees the dirtiest, roughest looking dude in that place. He's playing pool
She's like, holy shit.
up on like a thing, and she's like, oh yeah, that's great. And then Reese Witherspoon's like, hey, stop staring. What are you doing? And then he like goes to his pool partner, and he's like, hey, it's your shot. Let's go. He comes up, and it's Marky Mark. And it's mid-90s Marky Mark, the best Marky Mark.
yeah.
Just fucking chiseled, just looking great.
Looking like he's about to sell some
comes
Calvin
up and he-
Klein fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking chalking up his stuff, and he hits the game-winning shot. Reese
But
Witherspoon.
he's not just chalking up his stick. He's also like getting, you know, like when you
Doing-
got the powder on your hand, you're
Yeah.
kind of getting the but he's
Getting
doing
in
it. He's
grooves.
looking at her and he's like shoving it back and forth between his hand, getting that powder nice and slick on the pole. But he's doing it like
He's doing it like someone who is clearly
a Calvin Klein
and
model.
shut up, don't cut me off. Clearly, and I mean clearly, autistic.
Yeah.
Right? Like you see from the screen, you're like, he's handsome. Don't get me wrong, but he is clearly autistic.
And obviously, like the social awareness is not there.
like,
Yeah.
you look like just on his face, you're like, oh, autistic. Yeah,
Yeah, because
handsome,
immediately,
autistic, but autistic nonetheless.
immediately too, because Reese Witherspoon's like, why is he doing that so sexually to me? Like, did he not?
She's like, oh, he's just autistic.
Yeah.
But I'll fuck.
It took a second, but she's like,
But
yeah.
she's like, but I'll fuck an autistic
Yeah,
guy. Like, I
so
don't care.
fucking
Yeah,
Calvin-
look at him. Look at
autistic
him.
Calvin Klein
Makes
model.
it easier for me.
Yeah.
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 Fucking, I'll swoop in. There's flyers for some fetish party that's out by the docks, and it starts 10 p.m. and goes until ?
Oh yeah.
That's how you know it's gonna be a good party.
Never know when it's gonna end.
But it says fetish party.
Yeah, which is
More,
crazy.
more on that later.
Never even heard of a fetish party.
Oh, dude, I love fetish parties.
yeah.
Yeah, they're the
Why don't I
best.
ever get
Last
invited?
time I went to one, they they wrapped some things around my ankles, and they hung me upside down. And these two girls, they were just like scratching me and like hitting the fuck out of me. It was great. You got
Degrading you too.
Yeah, it was the best.
Yeah.
It was the fucking best.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it was sick.
nice.
There's like a big like a cross thing, like strap my arms, my legs too.
Yeah.
They're just going to town on me.
Just calling you
It's-
stupid
Yeah.
and yeah.
No, they were nice about it, but
What?
But you know, they were hurting me.
Gotta degrade,
And
bro.
it was good.
Gotta degrade, not just with your fucking.
You've never been to a fetish party. How are you going to tell me about the fetish parties?
I'm
all right?
just saying, it sounds
you
a little
chose,
weak, bro.
You chose to go the route of
If I'm
I've
going
never
to a fetish
I've
party-
never even heard of a fetish
if
party.
I'm gonna get hung by my ankles,
what you,
and
what you
whipped,
want someone
I
to
want
be
someone to be mean.
you
yes.
want to be mean about it?
Yes.
No.
When you're whipping me and I'm fucking hung by my ankles, yeah, spit on me a little bit, okay?
You can spit. Yeah, there's plenty of
Yeah,
spit.
but then call me stupid.
Why?
Because
Why be mean?
you gotta
People
be
got feelings.
if it's
all right?
fetish, bro.
Just because they like getting their fetish isn't to be yelled at. All right.
so hold on, so
They don't want to get yelled at.
So let me get this straight. You get
Yes.
hung by your ankles.
Yes.
You're getting whipped and fucking
Oh,
spat
yeah.
on.
Oh, yeah.
But they're
Oh,
being
yeah,
like,
all
but,
day.
but they're like, you are just so handsome.
No, don't be ridiculous. Don't say anything.
Oh,
Yeah, doesn't have to be one way or the other. They don't talk.
I thought they were being like
All right.
really sweet.
Hey, you're doing really good. I hear work's been going great. Keep it up.
Slap you in the face.
So now Alyssa Milano and Reese Witherspoon, they're hanging out by the pool and reading like a Penthouse or a fucking Hustler. It was a non-nude, like
Yeah.
fucking, or maybe Maxim. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Alyssa Milano's like, that's power right there. That's what I want to be. Just be in a magazine where every man's just fucking jaying off to you.
Yeah.
That's what I want. And Reese Witherspoon's like, I don't want that at all.
Dude, and that is like the yin and yang of just women's culture, bro. You know? It's just a lot of it's like one way or the other, you know? Women, get your shit together, right? It's either like you're a fucking angel
Jesus
or
Christ.
you're a fucking slut, dude. It's like it's going one way or the other, all right? I've had enough of it, David. I'm laying my foot down, all right? Our culture today, and even back then, look at that. She called it how it was. just this power thing. No, but for real, you don't think that there's like some weird thing with women's culture and like?
I think there's for sure middle ground. I think.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think they're
middle
people
ground.
just like us.
Yeah, but
No one's all good. No one's all bad.
no, for sure.
Everyone's everywhere.
Mm,
Yeah. I don't want to sit here and subjugate women's culture. I want to have fun on our podcast.
true. Yeah.
And not do this weird thing you're trying to do right now.
Yeah, but there's like tendencies. You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't, but that's okay. Someone does. Someone's like, yeah.
Well, I guess
Someone smacked their steering wheel. Like, yeah.
I
There
guess
we go.
I guess we're not gonna get too into it, but
Yeah. So she's now Alyssa Milano's mom's like, hey, I'm going to San Francisco. I'm staying here with fucking Frank. There's food in the fridge, just money on the counter. She's like, all right, Mom. And then Reese Witherspoon goes, who's Frank? She's like, some fat old guy in San Francisco, but he's giving Mom a Mercedes, so I'm going to get her car. Life's pretty great, isn't it? And then Alyssa Milano's mom's like, hey, Reese Witherspoon, Mr. Walker's here. And she's like, yeah, life's great. She goes and rides with Mr. Walker, and she's like, do I have to go see James Taylor again? Like, again? When the fuck have you seen James Taylor? And then she goes, 1985. He was 85. You were 6 years old. She's like, yeah, it's you, me, Mom. Saw James Taylor. You forget? He's like, I didn't forget. I just got a lot more memories in the database. She's like, you should think about investing in a better chip. He laughs hard at that. He goes, you're pretty funny. And then he's just like, no. So he talks her into going. He's like, I think it'll be good. Like you, me, Laura, Toby, fucking new beginnings, old memories. Like it's going to be great. We're going to go have a great time at the park. I really want you to be there. It's going to be awesome. And she's like, all right, I'm in. And like she's smiling. She's like, here we go.
Yeah, and then something that I ended up kind of finding out now rewatching this that I didn't think I really knew in the first one, especially when we started like getting into it, was how the father actually apparently wasn't there for like a long period of time, like in her life.
Yeah, she explains all that to Marky Mark in a little bit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I must have forgot about that or something like that because I was like, I think we were talking about something with like the father being like a good guy. I was like, oh, well, he seems like he's really trying,
We were, you and I disagreed on that because I remembered.
But you didn't bring it. I don't think you brought that part up.
I for sure did. And then
I think you were just trying
I
to
listened to the episode. And I was like, yeah, and she explains it to Marky Mark. You're like, what? When did she explain it to Marky Mark? I was coming up. They're going to be at the park. We did this.
Nice.
On the first episode.
Yeah. Yeah, but, I mean, he is trying, He's giving a little effort.
To a degree.
Yeah.
Sure.
But he fucked up.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
He gets a call, and it's Eddie.
Eddie
just doesn't want the whole family thing to work. So he keeps creating issues at work so he can pull Mr. Walker away from the family and closer to him.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
And he's like, all right, and like we can just hear him. He's like, fucking, like not even like a conference call. And I assume Eddie said no. And then no, what are you gonna do? And then Mr. Walker's like, what choice do I have? I'll meet you at the fucking airport. And then he walks out in the kitchen, and they're having a nice little like they're making dinner before they go to the concert, and like Reese Witherspoon's like, hey Laura, can I help? And Laura's like, yeah, of course. There's fruit in the fridge. Hell, like Laura's like, oh wow. She's like,
yeah, they're building up like, oh, the family's really starting to
we're building this family dynamic,
bond.
And it's great. We're making shit,
building it up, and then
he comes out and he's like, not going to James Taylor. I gotta go to Vancouver. And Laura's like, seriously? Like this was your idea. You said it'd be good for all of us to go. You got us all on board. And now you're just canceling it? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Why don't we just fucking starve, Laura? And she's like, quit being so dramatic. No one's starving. All right? He's like, well, what do you want me to do? She's like, I think you'd put a little more effort in with your family. And then Reese Witherspoon goes, you're right, Dad. It's just like old memories. And walks out. And then he fucking punches a cabinet in the kitchen.
Yeah, you could tell
he hadn't built up to where that should have happened.
It shouldn't have.
You're right, Dad. Just like old times. He's like, damn it!
And I think
I gotta go to fucking Vancouver.
Yeah, like it showed.
What do you want me to fucking do, Laura?
I think they were trying to show that the father has made wrong decisions in his life, but he is conflicted with it. He's trying, but he still can't seem to get it right, and that's why he's probably less pissed about them being upset and more pissed at himself that he can't, do anything right or get it right.
Yeah. So she calls Alyssa Milano. She's like, hey, you still going to that party tonight? Alyssa Milano's like, think there was a chance I wasn't? Let's go. Let's go to the fetish party.
Yeah, she's getting all rebellious now.
And then they go there, and the fetish party is nothing like any fetish parties I've ever been to, all right? There's just DJs playing music.
No one's hung from their feet.
They're ankles. Can't hang from the feet.
Ah.
That would hurt too much. Come on. You do like yoga and stuff and know the body. If you hang from the feet, that would rip. That would hurt.
Well, you're technically being hung by the feet, even though it's around the ankle, because you know what I'm saying? Like the only thing that's
No.
yeah, because the pressure is not on the, because if gravity, it's actually being like, it's hoisting up from the actual foot more than like the ankle. You feel me?
It's tight around the ankle. It doesn't touch the foot.
All right, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
all right.
All
All right, you think you were going to win that? Do you think there was a chance I was going to be like, yeah, you're right?
It's got to be pretty fucking
yeah,
tight.
yeah, you're right. That makes sense. No. All right? No, even if it is the feet. No, you're wrong. All right? So
Yeah.
at the fetish party, there's dudes making out because that's a fetish. And that's their like, oh, see?
See?
You thought we didn't know what a fetish party is, but look,
It's
there's
1994.
two gay guys and they're kissing.
Yeah.
That's a fetish.
Yeah.
And Alyssa Milano sees Rough Dude, and she's like, oh, this is the dude. And she's like, you gonna come? And she's like, no, I'm not gonna come. She's like, all right, I am. And she goes over there, and she gets up to him, and he has like a cigarette in his mouth, and like just like stops dancing with whoever was there. And then Alyssa Milano gets there to start dancing, and she does this. And then they cut away from her.
aggressively.
Just aggressively, like, hands in the air, like, insane dancing.
Yeah.
Not sexy dancing at all. Just fucking wild dancing.
Yeah, but maybe that's the fetish.
That's the fetish. It's a crazy dancing fetish.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, everyone stopped to watch. They're like, oh my God, this is so great.
This is crazy.
That is power. Marky Mark comes up to Reese Witherspoon and goes, hey.
And like he appears around a pole.
Yeah. It's just
As if he knew where she was and how to.
He saw her the second she
Yeah,
got
like
there.
how to address her. Like I'm gonna creep up on her.
Hey. And she goes, hey. He goes, you're not dancing. She goes, yeah. Long pauses between everything.
It's a weird
And then
long
she goes-
pause too.
She goes, neither are you. She doesn't know how to handle this.
True.
And then he says nothing. And she goes, how come? He goes, how come what? She goes, how come you're not dancing? He goes, nobody's asked me yet.
So what does this really tell you? He's autistic, bro.
There we go.
There we go.
Guys, autistic.
I
To
tell
a T.
yeah, tell how I see it, baby.
To a T. And then a fight breaks out.
And it's
And
like
people are trashing. It's a huge
but it
warehouse.
makes no sense because
It's a huge warehouse. Oh, by the way, like you get there and like the owner's there and he's showing his tax receipts and he's like, I paid my taxes on this property. I paid my taxes. Here you go. Have fun.
I love how
I
David-
paid my taxes. Have fun. He is a tax-paying citizen. Absolutely.
It took a legitimate production crew to hold on this fetish party, and that's the only way to it. They had tens of thousands of dollars worth of equipment. They hired a
It's-
DJ. There was lights and
It is a law-abiding,
lasers.
tax-paying citizen.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Those are the only people who can get lights and lasers.
How do you
All
get
right?
Marky Mark there?
You do not get lights and lasers if you don't pay your taxes. All right?
Yeah.
Remember that, kids. You want lights and lasers? I know you do. Pay your taxes.
You want fucking 10-foot high fucking stereo systems?
pay your taxes.
There you go.
So the owner showing him was like, "Here's my tax receipts. If you'd like more proof, my accountant's right around the corner. We can go talk to him." And they're like, "Oh, we're good. We just want to party." Man. And so the fight breaks out, and
There's a dude too that is knocking over one of the fucking big.
He's like on top of it,
lights
like
or some
yeah,
shit.
like
It's
taking it to
fucking
the ground.
insane. Where it's like, oh, now this is
like in the Will Smith movie, where the whole
I Am
the
Legend or
whole-
something?
Yes, yeah, you nailed it. Where they're like they find out where he lives, and he has the big lights, and one of those zombies runs up, and they just fucking tackle the light.
yeah.
It's like
That
that.
movie's
It is
crazy.
exactly like that. And well, I mean, you're picking the movie next week,
Oh,
so
man.
you know maybe put some weird pressure on you there.
I might have to do a little Will Smith.
So they leave like up through the roof, and it's just them up there. And they go, she's like, "How are we gonna get down?" And he's like, "I'll figure something out." And he scans and goes, "There's a ladder over there. I figured that out pretty good, huh, Nicole? Let's go. They go over the ladder, and then Marky Mark climbs down, and then a helicopter comes up.
Yeah, this seems ridiculous.
And everyone's running the other direction
But
on the
the
roof.
craziest part is the helicopter pulls up and immediately on the microphone they're like, "You haven't paid your taxes."
Yeah, and they're like, fuck.
Oh, man.
That's why they're here.
Yeah.
That guy those were fake tax receipts.
It's crazy.
It's fucking.
We've
guys,
been partying here this whole
yeah,
time.
you show fake tax receipts, the party gets shut down, guys.
Yeah, that fast.
Gets shut down 10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
And Alyssa Milano is like running the other direction. She's like, Alyssa Milano! Alyssa Milano just looks, she's like, I'm going with this guy. Fuck you. She's like, later.
Look at his.
Yeah.
What do you call it? It's not a beard. It's like a goatee or some shit. Not a goatee, because goatee's just the chin, right? Because he has the whole biker
Handlebar?
Yeah, it's connected. It connects around from the stash to the.
Handlebar is here.
No, it's not the handlebar.
It's a goatee.
Goatee.
That's a goatee.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's a goatee.
Goatee.
Okay, yeah, he's
Yeah,
got the full.
goatee, stash, and chin.
Yeah, he's got the full goatee, looking like a straight bike. Does not look like a 16-year-old girl should be dating him.
No, he does not.
Right? That's the most apparent thing that I saw.
Yeah, he does not look like anyone should be dating him.
No.
He's rough. He dresses like a biker, but you could tell he does not know how to ride a motorcycle.
Was dip a thing back then? I mean, I'm sure it
Had to have
was.
been, yeah.
Right?
Definitely
I'm
chewing
surprised.
tobacco was.
I don't remember him dipping, but I feel like he
He's too
should have
busy
had
smoking crack.
Yeah, that's.
If you smoke crack, you don't really have time to dip.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
crack is
It's enough.
crack is way more prevalent in this man's life. So they run the other direction, and then Marky Mark, like Reese Witherspoon's like, oh, I don't know how to climb down ladders, and he's like, well, jump to me. And she's like, that's crazy. And he's like, I promise, just jump, you'll be safe. And then she jumps, and he's like, all right, now we're safe. There's so much more ladder. Like,
Yeah.
that was the first rung. And then there's a whole, like, there's like 8 little, it's like Donkey Kong.
I swear to God, I was about to say Donkey Kong.
Other things on this fire escape they got to do to get down there. If she doesn't know how to climb ladders, this is going to be tough sledding for those two.
Yeah.
And there's a helicopter just there. Just watching
Luckily,
them do it.
though, Marky Mark is in good shape.
Oh, dude,
you know,
he's a fucking specimen, that guy.
he's just.
That guy. Social awareness is off, but god damn it if he's not a physical
Who
specimen.
needs social awareness?
And he got that
When
body.
you got pecs like that, you know?
So they go to make out point in his car. And
he's just he's got a stiffy for his car, not for Reese.
yeah,
And Reese likes that.
she's like, oh, isn't this the car that's always like? He gets out and like to get her door, and she's like, aren't these the cars that are always blowing up? He's like, yeah, yeah, that's what drew me to it. You know, I just saw it sitting alone, all cold in the junkyard. You know, it's not her fault she wasn't put together right.
And she says,
It's like you had that line prepared. He's like, I mean,
sounds like you really meant that.
Yeah, you said that like you meant it. And he said, I do.
And she's
Nicole.
like, oh my God, you have a boner. I could see it peeking through your pants.
Dude, Nicole, I fucking love this car. And I swear to God, I would fucking kill anybody if they heard this car.
And she's like, oh my
All right.
God, that is the sexiest thing I've ever heard.
So they're hanging out, they're sitting, and she's talking about how she lived with her mom out in LA for a little bit.
My life was so hard.
Dad left when she was 6.
I'm sorry, that
And-
sucks.
Dad left when she was 6, and mom had a lot of mental health shit and was depressed. And she's like, I felt like I was kind of taking care of her.
Yeah, what happened to the
And
mom
he
again?
goes, just says, like depression. She might be dead. I don't know.
Ugh.
We don't know what happened to her.
Yeah.
We just know from the time Reese Witherspoon was 6 until about a year ago, she lived there, and mom was depressed, and Reese Witherspoon had to take care of her.
Oh.
And Marky Mark goes, it must have been hard. And you could tell, like, this is the first time in Reese Witherspoon's life that anyone has given her any credit and been like, oh, that must have been tough for you, Nicole. You're a really amazing person. And she's like, oh, my God. This is the greatest conversation I've ever had.
That's how
And
you.
she's like-
That's how you prey on the weak and vulnerable.
And she's like, what about you? What about your parents? And he goes, yeah, they're still back east, you know. We live apart, but we talk all the time. How is he ever going to navigate that?
Yeah.
What you going to find? He doesn't have parents. Well, just fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You need to listen to our last episode and watch this movie.
Yes.
What was his goal there?
I don't know. It's like a lie you're definitely not going to be able to keep up with.
Yeah, he's going to have people back east that answer phone calls, and he's like, yeah, we're going to go meet my parents this weekend.
Yeah, I got to go talk to my parents.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, you want to talk? Hey, Nicole wants to talk to you. Like, hey, where's parents?
It's like, yeah, it's one of his fucking buddies.
And he's like, but
they're
weird, like.
Remind me of, it's crazy to try to have you remind me, but
You did this
Yeah,
the
I
first
did,
time
yeah.
we did Fear, and I was like, when do you want me to remind you?
well, is
Is it at the end? Is it at the beginning? What are we doing here?
I would just say
And I remember it not being something that really needed to wait too much.
Well, I didn't want to spoil anything, but like imagine was like he made Alyssa Milano act like
Act like his mom?
yeah.
She's like, oh, hey. Oh, Nicole, I heard so much about you.
Yeah, but can you imagine, bro? That'd be fucking insane.
This would be a better movie.
Right,
better
bro,
movie
like-
if there was shit like that.
Yeah.
So he's like, but it was weird, they never argued, the only thing they ever argued about was, whether they have mashed or stovetop, mashed or stovetop, tea or coffee. And she's smiling.
And I gotta say, dude, like rewatching it, the way he was talking, like added to his character for sure.
Yeah.
But from like let's say Reese's point of view, like he's doing a lot of things right. But the how soft he's talking, it to me is like
Terrifying.
right, or and not just terrifying,
Yeah.
but like weird. Like that's like a you're given like a deliberate soft voice thing that you're trying to like make me feel a certain way, like comfortable, and like it's all deliberate and it's weird and intentional.
But that is how as an adult, you have sex with high school girls.
Oh Jesus Christ!
like,
I mean, I guess, yeah,
like try 28. Try talking to a 28-year-old woman like that,
yeah.
and she'd be like, "Why are you?"
Yeah,
She'd be like, "That guy was a fucking psycho that I went out with last night."
right.
He was like really softly telling me how his
Well,
parents.
he is
his
saying,
parents only ever argued about mashed and stovetop.
and I will say, and the benefit, or not the benefit, but and the to make up for her reasoning behind it. This is her first time going through this type of experience anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Marky Mark's a good-looking guy.
She
Like
don't know what she wants.
she'd
You've
allow some
preyed on
shit.
so many girls who had just never had the experience before.
Oh, David.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah.
Still is.
Just gotta give him a nice little Marky Mark soft talk.
Oh, that must have been hard.
Just gotta listen to all the and look up there. What did he say? The soft tears. What did he say?
It's later. I got it.
No,
I want to
yeah.
save it for when it happens. I want to save it for
but
when it
I'll
happens.
say that's
Yeah.
the tactic. You gotta lick
yeah.
up that
Yeah,
tears.
come on. Don't, I want to save it for when it happens.
Just saying what I do, bro. That's all.
And she's like, I mean, you sound pretty like great. And he's like, and then he like just flips it on her. He's like, I was growing up, I always thought if something seemed too good to be true, then it probably is. And I haven't seen one flaw from you. And then like they start kissing, and he's getting in there, and then she kind of like pushes him off, and she's like, I guess you found my flaw. He goes, that's not even close to a flaw. That's something for me to respect, honor, and to wait for. And it just makes you more perfect, Nicole.
And the thing is, it's like that is like what you should say, like in some kind of scenario like that. But it makes it so much worse when he's so soft,
So
voice.
soft. Yeah.
It's,
I mean that's how you don't say, yeah, whatever.
yeah. Well, let me know when you want to fuck.
Yeah, you ready to go home? Like, I've wasted my whole fucking. I could have fucked anyone else at that party.
Yeah.
I wasted my fucking time with you. Let's go. Where do you fucking live? Let's go. Yeah.
But Marky
Could have
Mark,
done that.
Marky Mark knows what he's doing.
And so Reese Withers, she's like, oh, we should go. My curfew's midnight. And he moves the watch a couple hours back. And then says, all the time in the world, Nicole.
I really wish that she would have just like held her ground and be like,
She's like,
No,
She's
no.
like, no, that's crazy. My curfew's midnight. I gotta go.
yeah, this is our first time seeing each other. I'm not
And be
gonna
like, well,
get in trouble.
she says that, and he goes, all right, well, I mean, good luck getting home from this park. So I'm gonna leave. She's like, oh. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna. He's not gonna leave.
Really
He's not
soft
gonna
voice.
leave. He's like, well, good luck getting home, because I'm not leaving this park for another couple hours, Nicole. So
I can do whatever I want.
you do what you want to do, but the car's staying here.
Be great.
She's like, oof.
yeah.
So she gets home at 2 a.m, and Laura's like, Dad's in Vancouver. Laura's like, the fuck, Nicole? Like, she could have called me. Kaiser doesn't get off the couch to greet her at the house because Kaiser is terrified of her.
Yeah.
Kaiser is like, I'm safe. I got Laura in between me. I'm safe on the couch. This much I know.
And that's how I got onto the forums of did the dog actually die and shit, because I was like, did Reese Witherspoon kill this dog, abuse and kill this dog?
Yeah. And the answer is yes.
Yeah, and like Google,
that's the one thing every forum could agree on.
But that's one thing
Reese Witherspoon definitely abused the dog, and most of them agree that she killed it.
But that's what kills me about Google. It's like they were censoring so many of the pages that were going over that shit. You know,
Google's
it's like
we can't let Reese
gotta
Witherspoon
protect Reese Witherspoon, not the fucking dog.
Yeah. R.I.P. Kaiser. R.I.P. And the mom's like, she's like, I can't help it if my watch broke. Like, what? How would I even know unless I was staring at it nonstop? She's like, just go to your room. And she's like, and wipe off all that makeup. You look like a slut.
Ooh, boom, burn.
She does. Laura's not wrong. Too much makeup. She looks like a slut.
You know, I was never a fan of too much makeup. And just in general. You know? I don't know about you.
What about for, like, Sting?
Yeah. For Sting.
Okay. So not just in general. Like, Sting can go makeup.
Yeah.
Because that's his thing.
Or like a clown.
Yeah. Bozo?
Yeah, Bozo.
Have you ever seen Bozo dubbed over?
No.
Oh, dude, it's this, like, viral video where Bozo dubs over.
What?
Yeah.
It's like anyone?
It's
like someone.
Guy, no, it's not a guy. It's Bozo.
No, yeah, but he's doing his voice over other people, or someone else is doing.
No, Bozo did it.
What?
Bozo did the dub.
Over who?
It's Bozo.
Over himself.
It's Bozo did the dub.
Over Bozo.
It's like a viral video.
I'm so fucking.
I
lost.
have one, Braden. We all have one. I have one.
You have a what?
Bozo did the dub.
Oh. No, I have no idea what you're saying.
All right, well, next morning she meets with Dad, and Dad's like, 2 a.m, huh? He's like, give me something. He's like, you were abducted by aliens, but you escaped, and you had to hitchhike here from Pluto. And she's not really, like, engaging in that, so he goes, all right, well, 2 weeks, kitchen and yard work. No complaining about it, no arguing it, and no, what's the word? No outsourcing it to Toby.
Yeah.
And she's like, listen.
She's a finesser.
She's like, listen.
That's what we find out.
Listen, Toby's an impressionable little bitch, and I will get him to do whatever the fuck I want, Dad. I'm his stepsister, all right? He finds me very attractive. I will get Toby to do anything I want.
Oh, they're step siblings?
Yeah.
Oh. So he's her son.
Yeah.
And
he was like excited that he called him Dad earlier. And he has his dad.
Well, I thought that was like the whole thing about him potentially
Toby's,
not being around for like 6 years.
And then Toby's real dad goes to the baseball games, but is trying to pick up chicks the whole time. Yeah.
Now, the dots have connected even more.
Yeah. And Reese Witherspoon said, I'm his stepsister, all right?
You know what? And I like that.
He'll do what I want. If he thinks there's a chance, he'll see my pussy.
Jesus Christ.
Toby will do what I want. And Dad's like, fuck.
It's crazy, too, because the very next scene, his wife is like, or his girlfriend is like, you were too fucking soft on her.
Too easy on her.
And I'm
2
like,
weeks. Kids need fucking strict boundaries or they will never respect you, all right?
Or they'll resent you.
And I won't respect you either.
And then my thing was
right?
like,
you are not a sexually viable person to me right now, all right? You're nothing. You're fucking nothing.
How long has the stepmom been around, though, to feel that strongly about it, you know? Like, how long has they all been like a family?
2 weeks?
That's it?
I mean, how long does it take? I mean, we never find out. I'm sure it's...
I feel like it takes
I'm
a
sure
lot
it's a
longer than
while.
2 weeks for the
Yeah,
stepmom.
I'm joking.
Oh.
2 weeks?
Yeah, that's what I'm
It'd
saying.
be
It'd
nuts.
Like, yeah, it'd be crazy. That's my point. Is I don't understand the timeline.
Slut
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, I don't understand the timeline of their family. And I guess that's what was confusing me too last episode. I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know if she should be so passionate about this, and I don't know if he should be. Well, I don't know.
I mean, she had to stay up until 2 a.m. waiting for this little fucking slut.
That's a good point.
And he's like, oh, should I have been hard? Should I have called her slut? And she's like, I didn't call her a slut. I told her she looked like a slut. Because she did. She had 2 gallons of makeup painted over her fucking face.
Yeah.
And he goes, kind of a shitty thing to say, don't you think? And he's like brushing his teeth, and he goes and does his thing. And I wish she would have been like, no, I don't think. Your daughter looked like a fucking slut. You should care about that.
And what are you gonna fucking do about it?
Yeah, 2 weeks of fucking kitchen and yard work. You're a pussy. You are a faggot, Mr. Walker. Guys, on that note, we're going to take a quick break for editing purposes, but stick around, because we haven't even scratched the surface on this fucking movie.
Oh, yeah.
And we're back. Hello! Fuck you, Derek Jeter. F you. DJ.
J, not G. Not G-E. It's not regular fudge. It's fudge.
It's the real fudge.
Yeah.
It's that fuck you, Derek Jeter fudge. So Alyssa Milano's got nothing to do with it. Reese Witherspoon and Gary are walking out, and like Mark Wahlberg.
This is crazy.
As they start going their separate ways, Mark Wahlberg pulls up to pick her up.
Sees them hugging.
No, way later.
Oh.
She gets in his car and they kiss, and like all the other schoolgirls are like watching, like, ooh, who's the dude, Nicole? Got some old dude picking you up.
Oh.
And then they drive off in his car, and it's just like sort of a montage of them. They're kissing, they're like making out in an alleyway. They're at the place playing pool and watching Alyssa Milano and fucking Dirty Dude making out.
Yeah.
And Reese Witherspoon's just looking at it. Mark Wahlberg looks and gives like a, and she like smiles. He's like, yeah, look at them, right? Crazy, huh? What if we started doing that? Wouldn't that just be nuts? Wouldn't it be nuts, Nicole, if just like we started kissing like that? I don't know. Should we? I don't know.
And it almost seemed like, now that I look back at now that I look back at it, like,
Oh, you just put together what I was saying?
yeah. But it almost looks like he was trying to see her response.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, now knowing.
Saw her response and then gives like a,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it could have went even another way, I feel like.
And then they're walking on the street right after making out in an alley, and he goes, hey, Nicole. She goes, yeah? I want to meet your family. Is that okay? She's like, yeah, you can meet the family. It's fine. So then they go meet the family.
Yeah.
And immediately he's like, him and the dad, like, I was like, oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, David. Like, they're very polite. He's like, you must be Toby. Oh, man, Nicole didn't tell me you were so big. You're a lot bigger than she said. Or did you grow overnight? Which one is it, huh? And then Kaiser comes up. And he's like, this must be the ferocious Kaiser. Starts petting. Kaiser starts licking him on the face. And Toby's like, that means he likes you.
Something he would never do to Reese Witherspoon.
Never.
Never.
This dog avoids Reese Witherspoon at all costs.
Yep.
Reese Witherspoon walks over, and Kaiser's like, I'm in the fuck out of here.
Leave now.
And he's like, that means Kaiser likes you. He's like, well, tell Kaiser the feeling is mutual.
And then he sees.
And then, no, Dad starts grilling him. Dad's like, so you don't go to school with Nicole, do you? He's like, nah. Like, kind of gets awkward. He's like, nah, I mean, maybe going to U of W in the fall, but just sort of weighing my options right now. And then the mom Laura walks up, and she's carrying trees. And she's like, Nicole, don't forget, you got to help me plant these fucking trees before you go. And she's like, I got to get changed and stuff. And she's like, you knew it was one of your chores. You got to do it. And Mark, he's like, I'm not to interfere or anything, but I used to work summers in a nursery. I can help you do the trees.
Yeah, this guy's Mr. Fucking
And
Perfect.
she's like, and Toby's like, can I help? He's like, couldn't do it without you, little man. Like, he's just
now,
boom,
before you know it.
firing on all cylinders.
And the dad notices this too.
So they go, and he like shoots Nicole a wink, and Nicole gets to go get ready. And they go and they do their trees. And then when they're coming in, I did not catch this before watching it this time. We can hear Mark Wahlberg in the house. He asks Laura, he goes, hey, is there somewhere I can wash up? And she says, I don't know. I kind of, I think a guy having, dirt from a hard day's work on his hands is pretty attractive.
Oh, I did not catch
Yeah,
that.
she says that to him. And he says, maybe I shouldn't wash it then. And she goes, bathroom's right around the corner. I had never heard her say that. Dad, because like all this time,
oh man,
Dad was like being shitty to her for being nice to him the first time they met. And I was like, it's weird that like
movie.
It's weird that he was upset about her just being polite and letting him help with the trees.
But he probably overheard that.
Oh, he did. We hear it from his vantage point.
Oh, because later on, when he talks about the trees, yeah.
And then he walks in and he's like, "Hey, Mr. Walker." I'm not. Oh, jeez, Mr. Walker, I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
This movie,
like acted like a little. Oh, gee whiz, Mr. Walker, I'm not interrupting, am I? He's like, no, you're fine. What up? He's like, where's the bathroom where I can wash my hands? My hands are all dirty. I gotta wash them. And he's like, it's right there to the left. He's like, okay, I'll wash them. And then Alyssa Milano, you want to talk? What's up?
well, I was just gonna say this movie would be, I feel like that much better if, come to find out, what's her name?
She was all over a stick.
No, but they've
Come
been
to find out that
they've been
it's all over a stick.
they've been plotting this shit the entire time. Imagine that they were like a thing.
She's been all over a stick.
No, yeah, but imagine.
Braden,
But David, I get it. She's
all
been,
over a stick.
No, I know. But can you imagine that's the twist at the end, and then it's like, oh shit.
That was the hope. She thought that was gonna work, but then realized he cared more about Nicole than he ever did about her.
Which would even been
And
better.
and she needed to no. So she felt scorned by Marky Mark, but not she was old enough to where she wasn't fully broken by him. So when she saw that how much he cared about Nicole and not her, it wasn't jealousy. I guess it was jealousy, but it wasn't jealousy and I got to get him back. It was jealousy and he needs to be gone.
But that's what I would have loved at the, like, let's say, like, the end, without, like, spoiling anything, if she would have gave that twist during, like, the heat of it, and, like, she's, like, on
She
Marky.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, she weeps for Marky Mark.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
She
But
does.
then, but not just that. Like, she goes extreme, and she's about to, like, kill Reese Witherspoon or some shit. And she's like, I thought this is what you wanted. And then Marky Mark's like, no, what the fuck are you doing? This wasn't part of the plan.
She was never a part of Nicole was never a part of the plan.
Yeah.
Told you that.
Yeah. Oh, man, I would have loved that. I would have loved a little twist and turn, you know?
So Alyssa Milano walks in and she's like, hey, Mr. Walker. She calls him by his first name, but I don't know his first name.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Walker. And he's like, Alyssa Milano. And like, turns, this fucking daughter's friend. Like, he's like, tell me about life. What's going on? And she's like, I think you know way more about life than I'll ever know, Steven. And he's like, I don't know. I learn something new every day. It's part of life. And then Marky Mark goes, that's what makes it fun, though, huh, Mr. Walker? He's like, well, it comes and goes, you know, Marky Mark, blah, blah, blah. They have a whole thing. And then Alyssa Milano, like, bends over and is fixing her boot. And she's like, you should come with us to the fair, you know? You could win me a bear, show me how hard you can throw a baseball. And he's, like, staring at her. Marky Mark is grinning. And then he goes, hey, Nicole, give me a Coke.
But in between that, as the father is noticing Alyssa Milano and then notices that Marky Mark is smiling, that he notices that he is looking at Alyssa Milano, that would have made me be like, oh, y'all motherfuckers are plotting, like, or something. To me, as I don't know, I just
On the outside looking in, you can say that. But Mr. Walker is just so boned up right now, staring at Alyssa Milano.
You're right.
He doesn't know what's what.
But this is what happened though when he looked at.
Just shit's happening on all angles. He doesn't know what's happened. He just knows he's aroused.
But that the actor did a really good job at actually portraying this part because
Mr. Walker.
Mr. Walker, because when he
Yeah.
looked at Marky Mark,
Mr. Walker did the scene, not a guy.
yeah,
Mr. Walker did it.
yeah, Mr. Walker. But when Mr. Walker looked at Marky Mark and he noticed that Marky Mark's looking at him and noticed that, you could tell he like thought of something, kind of like what is going on in your head kind of thing, and then looked back and then just literally just got like aroused again
He was
and distracted.
he was like, oh, why is he smiling? That's weird. But I don't know how much longer Alyssa Milano is going to be sticking her ass out like that.
Exactly.
So I don't want to miss any more of this. Because even like he's staring at Alyssa Milano,
And
and Marky Mark goes, "Hey Nicole, give me a Coke."
then he
And
notices
then he
that.
he looks at Marky Mark, but then looks back.
yeah, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
like,
Like,
huh?
he's so
It's like,
conflicted, and it's weird because it kind of makes his character look, and maybe this is part of his backstory with his like wife and his daughter and everything. Maybe he was a little horn dog, and I don't know. Maybe it wasn't just work.
He was getting it everywhere.
Yeah.
It wasn't work. It was Eddie.
Oh yeah, it's Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, he just He's sucking and fucking anything that moves. Man, female,
And
dog. Kaiser loves him.
Yeah, but we
Kaiser
barely...
loves him because they've made love.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, and
that's
the
how
thing.
you love.
He's got a sex addiction that we barely get to see. You know what I'm saying?
We see none of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You and I got to make that very clear to everybody here. Sex addiction is very real for Mr. Walker.
Yes, but we don't really
That's
get to
his
see
life.
it. But that's the whole backstory that we missed.
Well, we see it.
yeah,
Nobody
get it.
else does.
Yeah, exactly. But we're telling you now so you can get it.
Nicole's ready, and they're going to leave, and Mr. Walker says, hey, David.
Oh.
Nicole's curfew is 12. Not 12:05, 12. He goes, you got it, Mr. Walker. Then he turns around to take a call, and Marky Mark moves the clock 30 minutes. 30 minutes backwards. So he's like, I bought myself an extra 30.
Now
that's some shit.
Yeah, it's fucking slick, Marky Mark shit. Now he is stern with Marky Mark about the midnight thing, but don't you think he did look at him? But don't you think? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I guess asking you personally, would you have not done or said anything the first time you're having an interaction with this kid and he's in your office in front of you and he's demanding, as he's like, not demanding in like a forceful way, but just kind of like the way he said it? Would have it rubbed you wrong way? Would you have said anything in that moment for him to be like, hey, Nicole, grab me a Coke? Would you have done any, like, not saying like, oh, you're going to fight him, but would you have been like, hey, don't talk to my daughter like that or something? I don't know. Like, did you find it weird in that moment? I found it a little weird. And it was supposed to, but I'm saying like, do you feel like someone, like the father should have reacted? Like Mr. Walker should have done
100%.
Right?
But like, you know,
but it's a movie and I get it.
He was staring at Alyssa Milano's ass.
True. Yeah.
And for sure the dad should be like, hey, that's not how you ask my daughter for something.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. But that ass.
Yeah.
That Alyssa Milano ass.
Milano's shoving her ass in his face, and he's like, this is all I care about right now.
Yeah, this 16-year-old fucking...
He could beat the shit out of Nicole in front of me right now, as long as Alyssa Milano is shaking that ass in front of me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about
I don't
that
care.
ass
I don't care what he does to Nicole.
and Eddie.
And Eddie.
Yeah.
So they leave, and Laura comes in holding trash bags. Like, where the fuck? You let her leave? He goes, why don't you have your little helper help you with it? And she, like, frustrated, and she just drops the trash bags in his office and walks off. She's like, fuck, like, this was your daughter's job. Now I'm taking out the trash. Because that's what you told your daughter she had to do. And now she's just leaving because you're a fucking pussy, Steve.
Yeah, with no dirt on your
fucking
hands.
Pussy. Yeah, no dirt. They're at the fair, and they're making out and having a good time. And then they go on this roller coaster, and they sit up front. And, like, they're sitting, like, they have their hands. He has his hand on her leg. And she moves it over and puts his hand on her pussy.
Oh, my God.
Look how mature you've gotten.
Why? What?
When we recorded this first time, I said that line, and you started hysterically laughing because I said the word pussy.
Well, you emphasized it was such a...
I said it the same. And this time you just...
Pussy.
Yeah, I did not. I didn't yell pussy.
I was like, whoa.
You yelled that
I was
almost.
aggressive with that emphasis.
No, you loud. I said... And he starts putting his hand on her pussy, and you went...
Well, the P was so strong. Yeah. Pussy. I was like, whoa.
And she's putting it in there, and
2 years is a long time, David.
As I know, he's growing up, man.
Yeah, man.
Look at this guy. As they're going up, he starts fingering her pussy, and wild horses.
This scene's fucking ridiculous.
Couldn't drag me away.
And she
starts playing, and she's
in love with this moment.
And you know what I noticed? First time we talked about how you didn't think a roller coaster was very like an ideal spot to finger someone. In this roller coaster, there's no way it's how the roller coaster is. But I realized in the movie, they only show it go up and down.
Yeah.
Up and down. They don't show it doing like the turds and stuff. It's just up and down. You'd finger pretty easily on that.
I mean,
it's the turns, and you're like, whoa.
yeah.
That.
But it's the angle at I guess more so at which the hand could just get there. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Marky Mark's got those fingers.
He
He's got
does.
those long
And
boys. He's got them long boys. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and I guess I'm thinking about other people, but yeah,
Fuck those other people.
Marky Mark's
Fuck those other people.
He's
Yeah.
gonna get it done.
He's,
you know?
yeah. He gonna get his. It's one thing I know about Marky Mark. It's one thing he told me. He said, Dave, you got to know one thing about me. I gets mines.
And it's funny though because
I
Reese
gets mines, and I hate minorities.
man. So the thing is, like, Reese was like, this is like a holy moment. It wasn't like, oh, I'm just getting off. It's like breeze in the hair, and I'm riding this roller coaster. It's like a magical moment. It's not like, oh, I'm getting fingered for the first time. This is hot.
She's becoming a woman, Brady.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not these floozies that you finger who are like, yeah. All right, I came. Now what?
Now what? Well, I don't know. Nothing.
I'll leave. I don't know.
I'll call you.
So Eddie breaks the bad news to Mr. Walker that old Dennis the Menace moves his clock back a half hour, and
Yeah.
Mr. Walker's not going to get the proposal to FedEx in time.
I like that reference to the first one.
There you go. Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace.
We'll then see Marky Mark and Reese Witherspoon are making out. No, they're not even making out. Marky Mark's playing a game. Alyssa Milano is like kissing up on dirty, weird-looking guy's neck. And Reese Witherspoon looks over at them. And he goes, just points.
But, like, aggressive.
Analysts.
And the look on his face is like, I'm going to fucking murder you in your sleep.
And Reese Witherspoon, like a good girl,
We debated about this.
says nothing and just turns around.
Yeah, and this still
Turns
drives me
around.
crazy. We debated about this last time. We're not going to.
Oh, yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
So we're at a fair. I got some high school girl kissing up on my neck. You're winning a prize for some high school girl.
Yeah.
And your high school girl looks over at me, and I just point. I don't say anything, but I point.
But like
and my
aggressive.
eyes are intense.
Yeah.
It's an intense point. And she says, hey, David, like, pointed at me intensely. You come say something to me?
So totally, I get what you're saying, but this is a totally different dynamic.
You come say something to me?
Okay, so
You come say, hey, David, what was that point about? And I said, yeah, sometimes I point. You want to fucking fight about it, man?
I'll be like, well, bro, I mean, she felt threatened by it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about her, Braden. All right?
Well, I give a fuck
That
about
girl's
her.
why? She's a high school girl. Why are you even talking to her in the first place?
Hold on.
Why are you at the fair with some high school
This
girl
is the
worried
crazy
about how
shit.
she's feeling?
You're twisting the dynamic of our relationship and the dynamic of their fucking relationship. Like, no, bro. Marky Mark's a psychopath who's
is so-
autistic, and his buddy's a fucking serial killer who does not respect Marky Mark at all or his views, even though they fucking live together. They're fucking best friends, and he's aggressively pointing. I don't know. I mean, maybe from Mark's perspective, he's like,
Reese Witherspoon needed to turn around and mind her own fucking business, and she did.
you know what? And now knowing everything that's happened, thank God for his sake she didn't say anything, because Marky Mark would have went ballistic, bro.
He pointed at you?
Are you fucking kidding me?
He fucking pointed
And
at
he
you,
was
Nicole?
serious? He looked at you serious?
He he's
Oh
dead.
my God.
Nicole, I swear to God, I will fucking kill
He'd
him.
fucking decapitate him.
I'll kill him and Alyssa Milano right now in front of you. Watch.
Yeah. Oh, and that
Yeah.
he would have.
Yeah.
So there you go,
There
David.
you go. If you said anything to me, I'd be like, I don't know, let's fight. All right? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I point. Fuck you gonna do about it?
You come up to me, try to steal my bitch, bro? Bro, you staring at my girl, bro? As I have a girl kissing on my neck. Like, the whole thing is ridiculous, dude.
So Marky Mark wins a peace pipe and gives it to her. And then we go back to the house, and Mr. Walker is going and telling his wife, he's like, I screwed up.
Yeah,
I gotta go back to Vancouver. And she goes, fucking perfect. I thought she was working with clay the first time. She's got like soil and buckets and stuff. She's doing plant stuff because she's mad at him and doesn't want to talk about it.
So
And he goes,
because he missed the drop off by 30 minutes or whatever, he has to fucking fly to Vancouver.
I don't know what he does.
Yeah, I didn't.
No idea what he
Looked
does.
like he was, because we saw on the computer screen at one point when he was at his job, it was like a design of like like a
Was he an architect?
yeah, like an architect, but for
Alright,
like
he's an architect.
plazas is what it looked like, a plaza.
Yeah, it's all about relationships. That's one thing. In the architecture game, it is all about relationships.
And you know who's right
So
over his shoulder?
He fucked up. He didn't get the send it, and he's like, we have to go to Vancouver to smooth this over.
Yeah.
I'll hand deliver it.
But that's his like excuse to go spend more time with Eddie. You think?
Well, so he says to her,
Yeah.
you should come with me.
Oh yeah.
Stay at that same hotel, maybe even the same suite
So what does that mean? That means they
They're
had a
gonna-
threesome.
with Eddie.
Yeah.
100%.
And that's
That's the
where-
only thing it could mean. He's like, you, me, and Eddie, just like old times.
Yeah.
I'll be in your butt. He'll be in your mouth.
And immediately she's like, all right, I'm in.
It's like, I'm in. Absolutely.
All right, so you,
Waiting for
Reese
this.
Witherspoon, 16-year-old girl, you're the king of the house for an entire weekend.
I mean,
It's not that big of a stretch, for
yeah,
sure.
like
Yeah.
you were never left alone at 16.
Oh, all the time.
yeah, like
All the
let's not
time.
act like that's ridiculous.
But now that I look back at it, probably not that smart. Probably should have been left alone as much as I was at 16.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have been a better kid.
Well, you didn't have a Marky Mark looking out for you.
That's
You
true.
didn't let Reese Witherspoon alone.
Maybe I should have been in the foster
Stay-
care
So
system.
just breaking down walls. She calls Marky Mark right after they leave, and she's like, "Hey, my parents are out of town," and he's in the car with all of his fucking weird friends. And they're not up to any good, and he's
No.
like, "Oh, well, I'd love to. I promised my friends I'd help them with something.
We
tonight."
never find that out.
I promised my friends that I'd help them with something tonight." And she's like, "Oh, all right." He's like, "I can come by after, though." She's like, "Yeah, just I might be asleep, so just let yourself in. I'll be in my bedroom. The code of the door is 1432.
What do you think they did?
I'm assuming they're breaking into houses.
Like, but we
Like
don't ever see that. We see
They-
them doing
they-
drugs,
they-
maybe.
and they sell drugs out of the house.
Yeah.
But they could just be doing major drug deals.
Yeah.
Meeting places. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But it was all 5 of them.
Yeah. So it feels like, I mean, you gotta roll deep.
Yeah,
The drug deal.
A little B&E.
Absolutely.
Can't go 1 or 2.
No. You
Yeah.
gotta go big.
Yeah, you gotta grab everything in that fucking house.
Because you also want to make sure if the owners are home, you're still getting whatever you want. You know, if there's 5 of you, you're getting whatever you want.
Yeah,
Owners ain't doing shit.
that's true.
If you're running 5 deep, no shot.
Anything you want.
No shot. So Marky Mark lets himself in and doesn't go straight to her room. He goes and kind of looks around the house, and he stares at a family photo for a while, and then we see him go in her room.
What does the dog do? Nothing.
No, Kaiser, he knows his place.
Yeah.
Maurice Witherspoon beat the shit out of Kaiser before he got there, so Kaiser knew
Was extra timid.
just hide in the corner.
Yeah.
It's like, my fucking boyfriend's coming over. I don't want to hear a fucking peep out of you.
It was kind of funny because it looked like the dog got more comfortable once when Marky Mark was walking through the house.
Yeah,
You know,
safe.
like-
it's like this guy's a safer.
Like
presence.
if Reese starts beating on me again, at least Mark will be here to,
Yeah.
hopefully pull her
Yeah,
off.
maybe he'll protect me
Yeah.
from this monster that I live with.
God.
He also goes in her room and is just going through her shit. She has a little necklace that says "Daddy's Girl" on it. And then
Of course it does.
And then he wakes her up and they fuck. He
Oh,
said,
but he doesn't. He like.
he's like,
she
hey,
wake
let's
up.
go. Let's go. Panties off. I'm in a rush. I gotta go do some weird stuff with my friends.
She wakes
Yeah, we're smoking crack. Of course we are.
up. But she wakes up though to like her surprise of like him kind of like caressing her and like stripping her.
Yeah, and he's definitely shirtless. He might be naked.
Yeah.
We don't see his dong,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
But they fuck. It's beautiful. He says, "I love you." She does not.
She does not call back to the first. That's a fun fact as well. Anytime either of them says "I love you" to the other does not say it back.
Fucking A. What a life they
Yeah,
have.
it's not just not true love, you know.
We're now at school, and Reese Witherspoon and Gary are walking out, and she tells Gary, "Don't tell Margot." And he's like, "I won't. You're like a woman." Like she told him about her fucking Marky Mark.
Just the best guy friend.
They talk about that, and then they're like joking. He's like, "All right, I'll see you later," and they have a hug. And Marky Mark pulls up and sees Gary hugging her.
And he's like, "Oh my."
He doesn't
God.
skip a fucking beat. He
Yeah.
fucking shuts the car off, hops out, runs up, hits him in the back of the head, and drops him, and then just starts kicking him in the body nonstop.
And then Reese is like, stop!
Like,
and
"Stop
she
it,
grabs
stop
him,
it,"
and he fucking, get off me.
Yeah, like, get off me, hits her in the face, knocks her down, and keeps kicking.
And she is screaming bloody murder.
And then he stops, and he's like, all right, let's go.
And like as if he does not
she's
realize
like,
what he just did.
She's like, no, get away from me. He's like, Nicole, what are you talking about? Let's go.
Like this is like what blows my fucking mind. And she does what a normal person would do in this scenario. She's like, no, get the fuck away from me. Like, I never want to see you again.
He's just confused. And then he just walks off.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is like, no. I beat the faggot up. We're leaving.
And
let's
so,
go.
Yeah, and I think he did say something like that, which is why
No, he didn't.
Or then there was a time then when he was supposed to say it, and they cut it out because they didn't want to make it seem like it was like some hate.
Yeah,
crime.
they took care of Marky Mark's career on that one.
They did.
Yeah.
Or at least it helped from stacking it to the other thing he did.
Yeah.
But I still think, no, I mean, it's a movie, so it makes sense. But there were so many people around that I'd be like, man, I'm surprised no one did anything.
Marky Mark would run through anybody who
Any
tried to
wall.
get
That's a good
involved.
point, though.
Yeah.
Like
Everyone was like, yeah, whatever.
God, look at that specimen.
And they're looking. They're like, you know what? He's kicking Gary in the body.
Well, he's big for everyone else
But
is younger.
but they're like, he's kicking him in the body. Gary's gonna be fine. I don't want to. If I go over there, he's fucking me up. Gary can weather this storm. Eventually, Marky Mark's gonna want to leave.
That's a good point.
We'll let that go. We'll
Reese,
let it go.
And Reese took that hit like a champ, so
Yeah.
I'll let that
Reese-
go too.
His attention isn't at Reese right now, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. He's focused on Gary, and it's all body kicks.
Yeah.
Gary's fine.
And
Gary's fine. I'm gonna go to class.
What's crazy though is not to like spoil. It doesn't spoil too much, but he ends up back in the school.
Brayden, we have covered this movie once before. I've said multiple times, fuck you. Go listen to the first episode.
Yes.
Go watch the movie.
What's crazy is and I just pieced this together. He somehow found his way back into the school, even if the school knew about this incident.
Oh, they didn't know shit yet.
But that's my thing. Is like,
Yeah.
how did Gary not bring this back to the school's attention, or anyone that witnessed it? You know what I'm saying? Where they'd be like, it was this car, it was this license plate, it was this guy. Like, that shit was traumatic to me. Like, I just saw someone almost die in front of me. I don't want this to happen while I'm leaving school again. And like let the school know. But no, the school's so cool with it that this fucking dude goes through the high school multiple times stalking Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, dude, this was the 90s, all right?
That is a good point.
Everyone wasn't so fucking touchy, all right? Oh, I have trauma. They'd say, shut the fuck up, all right? I fought in a war,
That is a good point.
all right? I went to Vietnam, and I came back, and I got spat on, all right?
God, I miss the days.
Oh, you're upset because you saw Marky Mark beat that faggot up? Gary got what was coming to him, all right?
Man, I
All right?
miss those days when
Also,
someone,
early 90s, there hadn't been a ton of school shootings.
No.
So schools were way more lackadaisical.
Yeah, totally.
You ever thought about shooting up a school as an adult?
All the time.
Seriously?
No. Thought about torturing the dude who would do that. I think some fuck up shit, David. Righteous fucked up shit. I think if you saw my mind, David, and this is actually in all seriousness, I think if you saw my mind, you'd be like, man, I don't know if I should joke around with this kid as much. I mean, he comes off really sweet.
Oh, yeah. That's what I would think. I wouldn't think, oh, I'm going to lean the fuck into this.
Brayden, it's
I
crazy.
see inside this guy's mind, I'd be like, oh, I should lay off Brayden a little bit.
Well,
No.
you'd be like, oh, I don't know,
Fuck
man.
you.
This guy thinks some crazy shit.
You took my joke of asking you if you ever think about going back and shooting up a school, and then you tried to not. We're a comedy podcast, man. You started off with the joke, and then you were like, no, in all seriousness, no. School shootings are really bad. I fucking hate. If you saw what went on in my mind, I think about punishing school shooters.
think
David.
it's a little
I
funny.
think about it every fucking day. You're in all seriousness.
Yeah, but that's a little funny because that's real. Like the realness of it is, I think, a little funny. That I do think in extremes. I find that I find extremes comical. I think that's one reason why I like to write out extremes, but I also think in extremes in all seriousness. Like I think worst case scenario
Quit
off rip.
saying in all seriousness.
Well, sometimes people don't know if I'm actually being serious. So that's why I'm saying that.
The best part of our podcast is that people don't know when the two of us are serious. Far and away, that is the best part of this podcast.
Yes. Which I guess is the reason why I felt the need to say that. But yeah, man, you know, that's me, baby. That's what I do. Don't push me to my edge, David. You don't want to find out.
I do. I want you over the edge.
Yeah.
I want to watch the news and see like, oh, Braden did some bad stuff.
Holy fuck.
Braden did bad, and then I fucking record. And guys, for editing purposes, we're gonna take a quick break, but don't go anywhere because who knows? During this break, Braden could do bad. Braden could do bad and go on the news, and then I gotta record.
Yeah.
So stick around.
Oh yeah.
And we're back.
Hello.
Hey, Derek Jeter. Fuck you. Fuck you, Derek Jeter. So Reese Witherspoon, she takes a hot shower. Nicole, she takes a hot shower, and then gets out and sees her black eye in the mirror. And then Laura just like knocks on the door and she's like, hey, coming in. And then comes in.
Yeah.
I guess girls are allowed to do that.
Yeah. Enough warning, I guess.
And she's like, oh, look at you. Let me, what happened? She's like, she's a black eye.
She's like, oh, I got elbowed playing volleyball.
Yeah, in gym class. She's like, all right, well, let me help you with the makeup, and we'll cover that right up. She does a great job.
She gives her a lesson on how to use makeup and not look like a slut.
There we go. She walks down, and the dog tucks its tail and like has its head down and walks away.
Like
100%. Uses its tail to cover its genitals, and it tucks its head and then walks off.
Which is the
It's
main
terrified
sign. Yep, that it's
Of Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, doesn't your daughter look nice? And he doesn't even look up. She's like, yeah. And then she like nudges him, looks up and goes, oh, yeah, you look great, sweetie. She's wearing like a thing that they got her in Vancouver. And she leaves and is like, hey, gave her a little makeup lesson so she doesn't look like a slut anymore. Nicole gets to work and Gary asks her if she's talked to Travis Bickle yet, which is Robert De Niro's character in fucking Taxi Driver.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's great. I Googled it because I was like, it's a name right there. Robert De Niro and Taxi Driver. Real hothead.
Yeah.
You talking to me. That guy.
You talking to me?
You ever see it was WrestleMania 21, and it was WrestleMania Goes Hollywood, and they were doing like a bunch of different movie trailers, and they were doing that scene in the movie. And a bunch of different wrestlers are doing it, and it's when you knew Batista was a movie star.
Yeah.
Batista's there, and he like gets up there and he's wearing the thing. He's like, all right, so what's my line? And the guy behind the camera goes, you talking to me? And Batista goes, yeah, I'm talking to you. What's the line? Like, and it goes back. Like, they're cutting other wrestlers, and Batista's like, dude, what the hell's going on? Like, just tell me the line. Like,
Yeah.
what yes, I'm talking to you. You're the guy with the line. You're directing this. What's the line? And then Batista gets fed up. That's what you're like, oh, Batista. Everyone else was whatever.
Yeah.
Batista's going to be fucking Drax the Destroyer one day.
Yeah, and
here
he killed
is.
it. He fucking
It's
killed
fucking
it.
great.
Yeah, he was.
And Gary then, he's like, you talking to Travis Bickle yet? And she's like, I never want to see him again. And then Gary's like, yeah, I'm always going to see him. I had nightmares last night, Nicole. It was just so scary. Like, that's all I could see is his face. And he's kicking me. And like, he's saying this as they're walking.
I really wish he would have also said, yeah, you know, and the nightmare got worse because no one stepped in to help.
Everyone just stood there and watched as this grown man beat the shit out of me in front of my high school.
I was so embarrassed.
I was scared. And Marky Mark is there in the school, like hiding in the hallways. Then he puts a note in Nicole's locker.
Fucking crazy.
And it says, hey, we need to talk. Nicole, we need to talk.
Yeah, in this
Meet me at this bar. And he sits at the bar seemingly all night and never shows up.
I think it's the bar where they first met.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. Yeah. He might have even said, meet me where we first saw each other. and let's make it seem like cooler.
Yeah.
And she never shows up.
Fuck yeah.
We're then at the cool house, and a guy knocks on the door and says, "I'm here to see a man about a dog." And then the guy answers or opens the door and says, "Woof, woof, come on in." Do you know who the guy was who opened the door?
He looks familiar, but I don't know the actor's name.
My name is Glenn.
Yeah.
Guess how many fingers I have?
Yep.
Guess how many fingers I have?
The Ringer.
Guess how many fingers I have?
5. 10.
No, I have 8 and 2 thumbs.
Ah!
That guy from The Ringer.
Yeah, it is. It is that. That is that dude.
It's fucking great. I
It-
never noticed that
yeah.
until now.
Yeah, he killed in that role. First off.
I thought every special needs person in the movie The Ringer,
Was.
other than Johnny Knoxville, was special needs.
Yeah,
This guy, he looks special needs.
he does.
Not special needs.
Shout out to him because
Yeah.
I wonder if he got like jealous of how like
All the other special,
autistic
of all the other
Mark
special
Wahlberg
needs
was.
people, and he was like, "Man, like, it's so much easier for them to do the role because they are fucking retarded, you know." And like, here I am acting my ass off, and I don't get the credit I deserve.
Oh yeah.
You're thinking he did that a lot on the set?
Well, I was thinking he was.
He's like,
really,
Johnny, like, do you see how fucking bullshit it is? Like,
I was thinking
those people have chaperones.
Yeah.
All right, I had to drive here. I had to run lines. I had to rehearse. I had to get into character. They just get to show up on set and be themselves. It's fucking bullshit.
that, and I think he was a bit jealous of Mark Wahlberg, and was a little bit inspired by him. You know.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Absolutely. I like how you hung on to that joke.
I didn't want to let it go, David.
My route was so much more ridiculous.
It was.
And you nodded along with it, but still went your route. I respect it. That's fucking commitment.
Thank you.
I kept going to see if
deter
you
me.
would move on, and you did not. I respect it.
There you go.
So
I will have my respect.
there's a guy like passed out on a couch, and Glenn's like, "And don't even worry about him. He's on red alert." And then he goes and tells Dirty Dude, guy's always playing pool.
Yeah.
They have a pool table in the house. He's playing pool there, and he's like, "They want the dog." And he
Big
says,
bad dog.
And he says, "Go get Marky Mark. See if he's ready for tonight." And he's like, "All right." And he goes up and he goes, "Hey, Marky Mark, you coming?" And I did not notice this the first time we did this. Marky Mark has a humongous crucifix right over his
Yes,
head.
bro.
It, like, just aggressively huge.
Yeah, like not a 1 foot long one. It's like 4 feet.
It's big. It takes up a lot of the wall. It looks like it's in a church.
Yeah.
And it's right above
Like
his
he
bed.
stole it from the church off the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right up there. And that's for sure. Marky Mark was like, if you're going to show a bedroom of mine, there needs to be a crucifix in it.
Yeah.
For sure. He's talked about, he like did an interview recently with Ash Wednesday ashes on his forehead.
I saw that.
And he's like, I'm not trying to like push my religion on anyone, but I'm not hiding my religion either. It's like, well, Mark, you have the ashes on your fucking forehead. We could have done this interview tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like,
But
you're absolutely trying to push it.
it's so great because
Don't hide your religion.
Yeah. It's great because Mark Wahlberg's schedule goes from that to being like on a talk show host. You know, it's like, oh, we need what no, don't schedule it for 9 a.m. I have to go get my
I gotta get my ashes.
yeah, and then I'll go live on the
come,
air.
yeah.
Oh
And
man.
they're like, all right, that makes
Must
sense.
be hard to be like his fucking assistant, you know.
And be like,
Do you want it before or after the
and be like, Mark, you really got to do the ashes. He's like, of course.
I'm getting blown up now by
Of course.
every fucking
Of course I do. No, you understand? We burned the palms from Palm Sunday, and we do the ashes on Ash Wednesday.
No, I get it, but it's like, you know,
It's the start of Lent.
he's like, yeah, dying on the hill.
Yeah, it's
No, I
Lent-
get that, but
Lent
like
begins on Ash Wednesday.
for
It's
sure.
over on Easter. Our wires are getting crossed. You're getting mixed up. I do the ashes on Ash Wednesday at the start of Lent, and then Easter is when Christ resurrected, and that's
Yeah,
Lent's
but we could
over.
have done the interview like another.
No, 'cause it's Ash Wednesday.
Okay,
Yeah. So
All
we'll
right.
just do the interview
sure,
after the ashes.
sure. Mark Wahlberg.
All right, cool.
That's got to be the fucking conversation between him and his assistant.
Yeah. Mark Wahlberg is just brooding in his room. He has a cot. He's just laying on the cot. He's not saying anything. He's like,
Did you see?
You coming tonight? And he's like, no, I'm not coming.
Did you see his? He got blown up before the Ash Wednesday thing about his schedule on like a normal day, and it's fucking stupid.
It's like I wake up at
I wake up at 2 a.m. I swear to God, it's 2 a.m. Look, it's 2 a.m. I work out at 3 a.m., finish my workout by 4 a.m., eat breakfast at 5 a.m., then I go to fucking, I do shit with my family till 10, or I play golf until 8 a.m., do shit with my family till 10 a.m., I do business calls till noon, I have lunch, and then I fucking suck my own dick the rest of the day. Like, it's ridiculous. It's not even like a real life schedule. It's like, but it's just because you wake up early, Mark Wahlberg, doesn't mean that you're doing more than other humans, because you weren't really doing shit that day. All right? You played golf for the majority of it. You just woke up at 2 a.m. Go fuck yourself. Oh, and the 40 pull-ups you did, those weren't clean. All right? You said they were clean. They weren't clean. I know clean fucking pull-ups. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Good. Always.
Had to get that off my chest.
Always. Do you know who else bragged about like only getting like 2-3 hours of sleep and waking up really early to start working out? Triple H, and then his heart stopped working, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm learning that like you gotta sleep."
Yeah.
he's like, I'm learning that like sleeping
the most important thing.
Sleeping only 2-3 hours a night isn't sustainable or healthy. Like I gotta get as close to 8 as I can.
It's the number one reason for heart disease or heart failure.
He's like,
and
I almost died.
Yeah.
I stopped working for like a year.
It-
Now I sleep.
The
Think
statistics
that's some shit.
that go into health when it comes to sleep is
Gotta sleep.
crazy.
Guys,
Get your 8 hours.
get some sleep.
Yeah, don't be some egotistic Marky Mark getting up at 2.
Or don't record the 5-6 Kings podcast before you have to be into work early. And know you're not getting 8 hours.
My bad.
That's not on you. I was like,
Feel bad.
I was like, I gotta do Friday night.
Yeah.
I was like, that's when I can do it.
Last fun fact I'll give. Don't work out if you're going under 7 hours of sleep. 60% of all sport-related injuries happen to athletes that had under 7 hours of sleep.
But I ain't no bitch.
That's true.
I gotta
though.
get my pumping.
That's
you know
fucking
me.
so true.
You know me.
though,
I'm
bro.
always getting the pumping.
Gotta look swole.
You know me. I'm always riding my cars. It's just me in the open road. But I have a wife. Right? You've seen my wife, right?
Yes, I have seen your wife. Yeah,
She's great.
Yeah,
Tell them about my wife.
she's fantastic.
In the cars.
And the car, the road, it's so open.
I got the triples of the Barracuda.
Yep, the Barracudas,
Triples of the Roadrunner.
the Roadrunner
And triples of Nova.
with Nova.
And I don't live in a hotel.
No hotel at all.
Well, I might stay in a hotel. I don't live in a
He,
hotel.
well, he- I mean, he could stay in a hotel. He doesn't live in a hotel because like that would be nonsense. You know, like
My
it's,
wife's-
it's not affordable.
I mean, she's sick, but she's gonna get better, right?
And like so sick, but like eventually, for sure, some way, gonna get better. Good. Is that good?
And then the cars one more time. Tell
Yeah,
them about
and
the cars.
the road, the breeze in the hair. and
No,
the-
what cars do I have? I have triples of them.
there was a Toyota, Subaru,
I got triples of the Barracuda,
triples of the Barracuda,
triples of Roadrunner,
Roadrunner,
and triples of a Nova.
and triples of the Nova.
Marky Mark's not coming. He's too upset about Nicole not being a fan of him fag bashing.
I mean, as one would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Glenn's like, dude, dirty heads fucking dad's going to get out of prison soon. Then we're all out on our asses. So why don't you think about that?
And it's such a
And he like kind of like steps towards Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg just stares at him. And then he backs out of
like
the room.
really slowly. Like
Because he's like, what?
well, he's got to
What-
know that Mark Wahlberg.
What am I going to die on this hill?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. He doesn't want to come.
He knows Mark Wahlberg's crazy, would beat the shit out of him. But I do kind of laugh at the fact that they're all living in a house from some rich father that just like allowed them to do that, and it's just kind of brought up like really quickly. and then I feel bad later on
His
because
dad's in prison,
yeah,
and then we're all gonna be on our asses when he gets out.
yeah. Wonder what the father did.
Yeah, why is he in prison? How'd
Yeah.
he get that house?
Yeah.
Because they treat it like shit, but it's a nice house.
Oh, it's a fucking
Big.
2-story big
Yeah.
home. And then you kind of feel bad for the father because you're like, oh, bro, and they fucking trashes the home.
Like this poor guy.
It's not even their home.
It's not his fault.
Yeah.
He's serving his time.
Yeah. God, man. And maybe he was just like wrongfully,
Wrongfully accused. of
yeah,
something?
wrongfully, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it
Did
has
I
to
ask
come
you?
home.
Did I ever ask you? Yeah, I did. I did. It was, and I've done it on the podcast. I'm realizing, yeah, if Hoff went to prison, and like,
Oh, he would be running
I don't
that
know.
shit.
I
I
don't
love
know.
that part.
Fenor was in there with him, and then Fenor got out, and
Fenor's
he's like,
getting butt fucked.
and he's like, dude, Hoff raped a guy.
Not just anyone.
Not Fenor. Not Hoff raped me. Dude, Hoff fucking raped a dude when he was in there. It was nuts.
And then Fenor was trying to stop, and Hoff said, just pointed at him.
Back the fuck off, Fenor.
Or you're next.
Fenor, this isn't any of your fucking business. Fuck out of here. Keep watch for the guards.
Yeah.
All right?
Fenor said, okay. Oh, man.
How bummed would you be?
I would be
Hoff raped somebody.
Because, like, life, it gets a little boring at times. Like, where's the drama?
Yeah.
If Hoff comes out
Your
of
friend-
prison and tells me that,
raping people.
I'm fucking stoked. Because
Hoff's
anyone
like-
he's raping
Hoff's
more
like,
than
yeah.
likely deserves it. I mean, not everyone in prison deserves to get raped. That's not what I'm saying.
All right.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, though, I know,
That's what I thought you were saying. I was like, that's fucking nuts, dude.
I know Hoff's a good read of character, good judge of character,
No,
and
he-
he's choosing the right people.
Hoff did it because that guy, like, he's like, dude, he had, like, no affiliation. Like, no one was protecting him. And I
He's
knew
the easiest.
and I knew I could, and there'd be no repercussions. that's what he says.
Oh my god!
So
dude.
it just made sense.
It gets funnier as I think about it in my head. It's so bad. Yeah.
So Marky Mark sends flowers to the house, and Reese like a box of flowers and a card. Reese Witherspoon throws them right in the trash, and then goes.
No, well, actually, I want to say it in a second.
All right, then goes and like looks at Laura, and you can tell she wants to say something, and Laura like is waiting. Like Laura's not pushing. Laura's playing it very well, and she goes, never mind. She goes, okay, and then Dad and Laura can hear her crying in her bedroom, and then Dad goes to get up, and Laura's like, no, let me get it. You'll make it so much worse.
You're a guy.
She's like, let me go do it, and then she's in there and. Reese Witherspoon's sobbing and crying, and Laura she's like, oh my god, that's horrible. Like, he was hitting Gary, all blah, 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 like opening up to Laura. Laura is just fucking doing a great job.
Yeah.
And then Dad walks in, he's like, did he give you that black eye? Huh?
I totally saw myself.
Huh, Nicole? Huh? Did he give you that black eye? He put his fucking hands on you, Nicole! Like, he's not screaming, but he is like aggressive, like, he gave you that black eye too, didn't he? Tell me the truth, Nicole. And then she's like, no, Daddy, you don't believe me? I already told you the truth. Like, fuck you coming at me with this energy.
And he
and
just
Laura's
knows.
face, he came in like that, and Laura's face is like,
You fucked it.
she's like, she would have told me. Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
dude. What are you doing? And like, Laura's even like, hey, why don't you leave the room? Toss me those Kleenex. And he like knocks him on the ground, goes and picks him up and sees a condom wrapper, and then says, hey, Nicole, no matter what bad things you feel I may have done to you, it's no reason to throw your entire life away. And she's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. He's like, yeah, that's the problem, Nicole.
That's the problem.
All right, that's the problem. You're throwing your life away because of what you think I did. And she's like, Dad, I don't know what you're talking about, but here's the thing. Maybe every decision isn't based on you.
Yeah.
She's like, maybe
Off of shit
maybe
you've done.
everything that I do in my life doesn't revolve around you.
I have my own life.
Yeah. And he's like, he's not happy. And then he's like, here's your fucking Kleenex.
I wish you would
Then
have.
he walks
I
out.
kind of wish you would have been like, oh yeah? Well, what's this?
She would have said, condom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been really
My
awkward.
boyfriend fucked me. That's got nothing to do with you.
True.
Like,
Totally.
yeah, like
But I still wish he would have done that. I wish because like it still would have missed the mark, but it just would have showed like how out of touch he's actually being.
yeah.
You know, and it's just like emphasize that would have been funny. Like, oh yeah, what about this?
Yeah.
Would have been fucking great.
So he leaves, and then Laura comes like later.
Yeah.
Comes in the bedroom. She's like, "The fuck."
Yeah.
Like doing that, and then he shows the condom wrapper, and she's like,
shit.
But she's like, you can't just bully her into growing up.
Yeah, which is
Steven.
true.
Like,
And that's like that's a tough thing about parenting. You know, you can't be too stern, otherwise it builds resentment. You know, it's like this fine line of being able to try and get. You know, who am I? I'm not a fucking parent, but you know, I just feel like. That's but I got trust issues. You know.
No, so you're not a parent, but you typically go after girls that are of the age of needing to be parented. So you feel like you're a de facto parent.
We call that a Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, because his girls are all adults.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You go like, you know, learner's permit. You're
Jesus
like, I'll teach you how to
fucking
drive. It'll be fun. it'll be fun. I'll teach you.
Hey, Mr. Walker, going to teach your daughter how to drive.
Mr. Walker. I work summers in a nursery. Yeah, maybe U of W. I don't know. We'll see what the fucking future holds.
Yeah,
for
I'm
me.
19, 20, 21. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. Leave me alone.
But
So Nicole then goes downstairs and gets the flowers out of the trash.
now
and,
this is when I
and
really
looks,
wish.
And then like he put like fun pictures from when they were at the fair.
I wish she would have opened it up, and it would have been the dude who pointed at her. Would have been his fucking arm. I'm like, I found out what he did, Nicole.
Almost.
Maybe his penis.
Gary's head.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I knew what he was doing. I knew
I stopped that motherfucker before he could hurt you, Nicole.
He had his palms all over you. What can I say, Nicole?
I fucking love you, Nicole.
I did. It's so great. Or it was just like buried in the flowers, like she fucking
Yeah.
she had to go through
Oh
the
my
flowers.
God.
What the fuck is this?
So we're now Alyssa Milano and Reese Witherspoon are hanging out by the pool, and Alyssa Milano's like, "So he hit you?"
And she's
And
like,
and
"No, it
she's
was an
"Well,
accident."
Alyssa Milano, before she even says that, she's like, "No, that's probably just his like asshole way of telling you that he cares about you, you know, in his own way. That's him saying he cares." you know?
Tell me you've been abused without telling me you've been abused.
She then says, "Can I give you some advice? Don't think so much. It causes stress wrinkles in your forehead."
And thinking is what you do when you're dead.
Too much thinking.
Yeah.
Which is just horrible advice for a friend to give.
It's fucking terrible.
She then
dude.
said, "Oh, your dad find out you must have found out you guys were sleeping with each other." And
Oh, this is a
Reese
weird
Witherspoon goes, "I don't think he found out." And Alyssa Milano goes, "Gotcha, you hoe! You didn't tell me you were screwing him."
But right before that, she said something about like, oh, yeah, dads get jealous when they find out their daughters are starting to have sex or something like that. I was like, that's a weird, what's the dude who's like the father of psychology?
Sigmund Freud.
Yeah, that's his whole stance on all of psychology, is all of like the sexual dynamics between you and your parents. So shout out to Sigmund Freud. You fucking called that line right there, bro.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I don't often fantasize about fucking my father. You know? Daily I think about it. I'm like, man.
What was
Man,
his penis like, you know?
It would have been so great.
Oh, my God.
Daily.
We're fucking breaking down
Daily
the
I think about
dynamics.
it, yeah.
Man, that psychology, bro.
So then, like, they laugh, and then Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch show up.
Funky bunch.
They're all... Marky Mark looks great. He's wearing, like, a nice collared shirt, and it's tucked into his jeans. Everyone else is wearing, like, the same clothes they wear every fucking scene they're in.
Yeah.
Like, jackets and jeans. And they're jumping in the pool dressed the way they're dressed. Like,
Makes
boots.
no sense.
Boots and jeans and jackets and fucking beanies. And they're just diving into the pool. The rough dude grabs Alyssa Milano. He does a cool, like, Alyssa Milano's trying to run. And he does, like, a come from behind spin. And then they both go in.
Yeah.
I watched and I was like,
That looks fun.
that wasn't a super easy move to pull off that he did. Like, and it was probably a stunt double. They probably were like, we can't risk Alyssa Milano hitting her fucking head on the side of the pool. Like,
Yeah, he's got that.
we're gonna have two professionals do it.
He's got that psycho
It was
riz.
impressive though.
Yeah.
And then Marky Mark's there. Nicole like walks away, goes to get in her car. As she's backing out, he like comes up to the side, and I always thought that he got in the window. Was like, "Come on, stop." He was like 5 feet away. He's like,
Yeah.
"Nicole, if you could stop, I want to talk for a second." And she stops.
Yeah.
And then he approaches. He's like, "Can I just talk to you for a minute?" And then comes around and tells her, he's like, "Look, nothing I could say can make up what happened. All right, I just wanted to protect you, Nicole." And she goes, "From Gary?" And he goes, "I didn't know it was Gary. I just saw some guy with his greasy paws all over you, and I snapped. Nicole, it just made me think, oh my God, I thought of what I would do if anyone hurt you, Nicole. I would fucking kill anyone who hurt you, Nicole. I swear to God, I would fucking murder them. I would put them in the fucking ground.
And
if
as
they
he's
hurt
saying
you,
this,
Nicole."
he's caressing her fucking neck, and I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa, Reese, what are you doing?
He's like, you've been so great for me, Nicole. You're teaching me that. I guess I need people a lot more than I thought I did.
You're like, oh my
And
God.
she kind of smiles, and we think she leaves. Mr. Walker gets home, and he's like, "Hello, anybody here?" And then he looks out in the backyard. Marky Mark ragdolls Nicole into the pool.
Throws
Like
her in.
immediately, and he's like, "Huh?"
What the fuck?
And then Laura's like getting up, and
He's like, "Who is
and
this?"
he grabs Laura and like takes what she's reading out of her hand. She's like, no. Come on, no. He's like, "Oh yes. Like takes what she's reading and dumps her in the pool.
And he is jaw dropped, mind blown as to what's going on.
Laura swims up to
If
where he
it's
is.
me though, bro, I wouldn't even wait for the girlfriend. I would have been the dude.
You're different than Mark, or you're different than Mr. Walker.
Yeah, I am different than Mr. Walker.
Yeah, Mr. Walker, he's a jogger.
He is a jogger.
He's not a fighter.
Yeah.
Marky Mark, fuck him up if he came. If he came out there and said some shit, he'd be like, "I guess you're getting your ass kicked in front of your family today, Mr. Walker." I guess that's how your day's gonna go.
Yeah. And Marky Mark doesn't stop.
Yeah, didn't plan on that, did you?
No.
She comes up, she's like, "Hey, gotta love the summer, huh? We're just beating the heat, taking a dip." And he's like, "The fuck is he doing here?" And Laura's like, and then gets out. Like, she thought he was gonna be like, "Oh yeah, fun." And then she gets out and she's like, "Would you rather she snuck off and saw him? Like, you made the rule. She's got to be here." She sees, when he was yelling before, he was like, "You don't leave this house unless I tell you to. You tell me who you're going to go see if you go somewhere, and if I don't think it's a good idea, you don't leave this house."
Boom.
So Laura's like, "You made the rule. Like, he's here. Give it time, all right?"
Yeah.
She's here. She's being honest with us. Let's let it play out. And Marky Mark is staring directly at Mr. Walker and like kissing Nicole on the neck.
See, that's what I'm saying. I would have
and on the
been.
shoulder.
I would have
and
saw
on the forehead.
bro.
Yeah.
I would have been.
Yeah.
There's no even talking. I would have walked up and started fighting him like this.
The stare
That's
down
what I'm saying,
while he's
like-
doing it is one of the best scenes in movie history.
So
because it's so
disrespectful.
insane.
It is so insane, and like I actually
So
would have. I
disrespectful.
would have kind of been on the dad's level for a second and been like, "All right, I'm being talked out of it by everyone. Like maybe I'll hold back." And then the moment he looks at me like that, I would have been like running. I'd be like, "Nah."
like
Like
just
tempting him.
just short of like winking at him.
Yeah.
While he does it. Like
Yeah.
just staring at him.
You know what I'm doing.
It would have been even better if he like gave him like a
You like what you're seeing.
yeah.
Oh my
Daddy's
God.
girl, huh?
Ah. I'm getting amped up just thinking about it.
So Mr. Walker's at work and he's like, "Oh, that is great news. Thank you." Hangs up and then calls Laura and he's like, "Get this." Remember when Mark Wahlberg said that he had this great life with these awesome parents and all that shit? Well, he's lying. This loser went from foster home to foster home to foster home until he turned 18. They dumped him out on his ass. And Laura's like, "So, let me just get this straight. He's embarrassed about being an orphan," which, by the way, not his fault. And he made up a story about having a good family life to impress a girl he likes. Like, Like, what are we talking about here? He's like, what we're talking about is this kid is a psycho.
And we're talking about
Dangerous.
my daughter.
And the girl is my daughter. And Laura's like, I don't know, man. This is weird.
I wish she would have
This is
been
real weird what you're doing.
I wish, like, yeah, right after she says something like that, I wish she would have been like, "Oh, you just want to fuck him, don't you? I saw the way you let him grab you.
You like his dirty hands. You like him tossing you in the
Oh
pool.
yeah. Touch me with your dirty fucking garden hands.
You know what?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. When I get home, have all your shit and be gone. All right, you and Toby be out of that house
Yeah.
by the time
Remember,
I get
we're
back
not
there.
married, all right?
Yeah. Get the fuck out. Guys,
Okay.
for editing purposes, we're going to take a quick break. But don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare go anywhere. Because the best part, one of the best parts. This whole movie's the best part. What am I
Yeah.
even saying?
It's
just banger after banger after banger, and you don't want to miss it. So stick around.
Stick around.
And we're back.
Hello.
Fuck you, Derek Cheater.
Fudge.
F you, DJ. So, Mr. Walker's driving around looking for Marky Mark, and he sees him pulling up to Nicole's school, and he busts a Yui, and he's like, "Hey, David."
Super cool at first.
Yeah. It's like, "Hey, David, wanna talk to you real quick."
I'm actually meeting Nicole.
Yeah, it won't take long. Just follow me over around the corner. He's like, "All right, Mr. Walker."
All right, Mr. Walker. They go right around the corner, not far. And I don't remember Mark Wahlberg's car being so fucking cool. Maybe it was at night when I saw it, before.
It's been cool.
Yeah, it's
the
been
whole time.
fucking cool car.
So they pull over. They both get out of their cars.
It's almost like who's got the more cool car?
I mean, it's Mr. Walker far
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Marky Mark's car was kind of cool too.
But
Not to the standard.
far and
of-
away, Mr. Walker's car's cooler.
Yeah.
He's got like
All
a
right.
badass red Mustang convertible.
Maybe someone likes lime green.
It's something that Queen Daenerys would drive to the trailer park, and then Johnny Knoxville will fuck her up because of it.
That's right. Wow.
So Mr. Walker gets out of his car, and he's like, "Look, David, I don't want to beat around the bush, all right? I don't want you to see Nicole anymore." And he goes, "Wow, guess I was wrong about you, Mr. Walker. You're not a faggot." He's like, "Huh?" He's like, you seem like a pretty solid guy. You should lighten up on yourself, He's like, "What? No, we're not talking about me." He's like, "Yeah, it is. That's what this whole thing's all about. Your inadequacies, your fears. I'm hip to all your problems, all of them. I know you abandoned Nicole when she needed you most because I know you abandoned Nicole because she needed you most because I licked her sweet tears."
Yeah, he did.
I know we are not done. We are
He
not
got
done.
fucking
We are not done.
hydrated.
Shut up. I know about things coming apart at work. Maybe you're fucking lost in that department. I also know you ain't keeping up your part, so to speak, with the missus, because if you were, she wouldn't be all over my stick. And he's getting mad, and he's getting real mad. He's like, "Hey, but relax, Mr. Walker. We're friends. Hell, we're practically family." And Mr. Walker, he wins this exchange. He is calm and collected and just saying banana stuff to him. And then he gets angry. He's like, "Hey, listen, you're not going to see Nicole anymore, all right? All right? If you see her again, I will rip your balls off and shove them down your throat so they come out your ass. You understand me?" And then he goes and he gets in his car, and Marky Mark does...
And
does the chest pound.
when I first saw this, I was like, oh my God, this is like his way of like King Kong beating his chest, hyping himself up because he's about to murder someone.
You're like, holy shit, this guy.
And nope, that was not the
we'll get-
reason.
We'll get there. I love it. I love it. Mr. Walker goes and meets with like a lawyer, I presume, and he's like, "Hey, I wanna get a restraining order to have this guy go away from my daughter." And he's like, "Well, we can't do that." He's like, "Why not?" He's like, "'Cause he's her boyfriend, and like really all he did was piss you off."
Yeah.
He's like, "What?" He's like, I want to talk as your friend here. She's not yours anymore, all right? She belongs to Mark Wahlberg, all right? He is her daddy now. And that's just something that you need to accept. What, do you think she was going to be a virgin forever? Mr. Walker?
Which is actually a crazy thing to say. He actually did say that line.
Yeah.
And if someone said that to me about my daughter, I would flip the fuck out. I'd be like,
If it
dude,
says that to me, I'd be like, I get what you're trying to say. Don't ever fucking say that.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like,
I get like this isn't the conversation you and I are gonna have right now.
yeah, exactly. Like that's a ridiculous.
I can understand if you think I'm overreacting, but don't say stuff like that.
That's crazy to say.
And Mr. Walker's basically like, but I want to get a restraining order on him. Are you gonna help me? And the guy's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I gotcha. We're now back home. Nicole comes in. She goes, Laura, where's my father? He's in the study.
She is
She
pissed.
doesn't call it the study, but she should call it the study.
Yeah.
It made them sound more wealthy.
His office.
And she walks in. She goes, I've thought you were a lot of things, but a hypocrite's never been one of them. She's like, what? It's like, what you did, David? He's like, what did he tell you? Like, he didn't have to tell me anything. He showed me his chest.
The bruises.
Showed me all the bruises. He's like, bruises? What are you talking about?
I might have, I might have
done a little shit. You might have.
Yeah.
Dad,
I lost all my respect.
All respect for you. He shouldn't have said I might have done a little. You don't acknowledge touching him.
Yeah, and immediately I would have been like, no, you're not going anywhere. Fucking bruises. I'm gonna track you down. I'm not gonna have, what ends up happening. There's no way that would happen. I'd stop her before she fucking ends up in his car to drive off. I'd be like, no. We're gonna talk about this. I never fucking bruised him.
You chased her out.
Yeah, but she's not fast.
The car.
He's slow.
Yeah.
All that running in the beginning.
All Braden's saying is I'm faster than Mr. Walker.
Much.
If he and I got in a race right now, I'd win. I'm winning that race. But I just love, I wish we had the scene where he's going and showing his bruised up chest, and he's like, Nicole, I was so scared. He just kept hitting me and hitting me, and I said, Mr. Walker, please stop, and he just kept caving my chest.
It's
he kept
so
hitting
great.
it and saying, you're not going to see my daughter. You're not going to see my daughter. And I was so scared.
He starts calling him a faggot, like Mark Wahlberg's telling
Reese. He kept calling me a faggot and saying that I can't please you and that I'm not doing well at work.
Oh my! He found out that I was a foster child. Bro, the victim card he could have played would have been all in.
It would have been great.
And he would have killed it too, because
it would have been so good.
Marky Mark with his soft voice and shit. Man, missed opportunity.
So she hops in Marky Mark's car and he stares Mr. Walker down and drives off.
Once again, I'm like, nah.
Mr. Walker's like, oh, down on my fucking case.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Run after.
He goes and then he goes to get his car and realizes he doesn't have his keys and he's like, I'm not getting them.
Yeah.
They're gone. So he starts calling around. I don't want to come back down from this cloud. Woo. It's taking me all this time to find out what I need. Yeah. That's playing. And he's calling the cops, and he's like, I want my daughter back. And they're like, sir, I don't know how else we could tell you this. Marky Mark is her daddy now. That is, Nicole belongs to him. I don't know why you're calling us, why you're wasting our time with this silly shit.
Yeah.
But it's clear to everyone here, he is the daddy.
And it's so weird, Mr. Walker.
You can see her on holidays, but he is her daddy now.
And we've been looking. We don't see any donations from you. So yeah, just
Did you donate to the policeman's ball? Because that would really help.
Yeah, would it? And the crazy thing is, it shows right here. It says Marky Mark donated.
Yeah,
so
he gives.
Yeah, he is a dad.
Yeah. Marky Mark, he gives. A lot of people give, Mr. Walker. Lot of people give. You hit me in the cup.
And he is just kind of taken back.
He's like, it's my daughter. She's 16. I want her back.
They're like, you don't have a description.
So
you barely have a description.
31 awesome states in the U.S., including Washington, have the age of consent at 16.
Wow.
7.
What does that mean, though?
7. I don't know. Come on. Don't ask more questions. I'm going to say the things that I know, and then we're going to move on. 7 weird states. Yeah. 17 is the age of consent. Why? Why 17? 7 weird-ass states are 17. Fine.
David, I've done...
Fine. We'll go 17, but that's as low as it gets.
David, I've done some things.
And then 12 pussy-ass states, including fucking Florida, have it 18. Does it blow your mind that only 12 states
have the consent for 18.
have the age of consent as 18?
And I'm guessing that means for anyone older than 18.
31 of them means 62% is 16 is the age of consent. 14% is 17. That means in 76% of the states in the United States, the states that have been united, 76% of them, you can fuck someone who's under 18.
As long as you get consent.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Well, don't rape them, Braden. What, you're like, I should be allowed to rape them, too. If I'm allowed to fuck them, it shouldn't be up to them. All right? You show me a driver's license, and then I can do whatever I want to you. You are a monster. You are a monster, sir. So now Marky Mark and Reese Witherspoon, they're back at Makeout Point.
Yeah,
where they met the first time, and they're hooking up in the car. And he goes, yeah, you want me?
Tell me you want me.
Nicole, tell me you want me. And
I want
wild horses
Gotta run it back.
couldn't drag me away.
And she is just
She
looking
goes,
in his eyes.
I want you, David. And
then
now here's the thing. If you think there's a chance that I haven't just rewind, like I just keep rewinding.
You have
I have
that as
Reese
like your-
Witherspoon look into the camera and say, I want you, David.
Yeah.
That's
like your background.
That's the only thing that's getting me off these days.
Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon wants me.
Just
I'm
replay.
like, oh my god. And I'm DMing her and stuff, and she's not getting back to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, Reese, yeah.
Your ringtone is that.
I'm like, I want you too.
Your phone
Yeah.
starts ringing.
Reese-
It's just.
The feeling is mutual. All right. The feeling
hold
is
on, sorry.
mutual.
Someone's calling me.
I want you, David. I want you, David. So, Marky Mark's dropping Reese Witherspoon off at her house, which is kind of wild.
Yeah.
He's like, you sure you don't want to come stay with me, Nicole? And she's like, yeah, I'm sure, whatever. It's
My
easier
dad would
this
kill
way.
me.
He'll kill me, whatever. I'll just do this. He goes, okay. And then he leaves, and then she's like, you know what? No, I do want to go there.
I'd be on my roof with a goddamn sniper. Even if I didn't have a sniper, I'd have a fucking BB gun. Waiting. Fucking just scope that motherfucker. Mommy pulls in. Yeah, that's some traumatic shit my daughter's going to have to live through. Because she's going to pull in. Moment she looks, going to be a JFK. He's fucking...
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. You like that reference, David?
I mean, he's assuming Marky Mark is never bringing her back.
I guess.
In his mind, that was the last time he saw her.
Yeah.
And so he's not like, all right.
Set up.
He's obviously going to bring her back.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's going to keep living here.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So he's like, fuck. Like, he's calling the police and stuff.
Yeah.
And so, but she's like, fuck that. I'm going to go over there. And gets in her car, drives over to his house, and looks like party's going on. So she goes and watches through the window.
Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon is riding on top of...
Like a good girl does.
Like a good girl does. She's riding on top of the fucking dirty dude she's been with this whole movie.
Yeah.
He's smoking crack. Have you smoked crack yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Guys, I still stand by it. Zach don't smoke crack. Everyone else listening, you gotta try crack.
Give it a little shot.
It's the best.
Emphasis.
Yeah. Yeah. It's phenomenal. It's holy shit. You're like, oh my god. Like I didn't know what life was
Oh.
until I smoked crack.
Everything was perfect.
It's perfect.
Wow.
It's the perfect thing. So, riding on him and he's smoking crack. One of the dudes fucking kind of looks like Bobby 911. And last time we were like, he's like, oh, boss, yeah, got it, boss, yeah. That guy, he comes over and like touches her. And dirty guy's like, hey, fucking skinny ass out of here. And then Mark Wahlberg walks up and grabs her. And he's like, hey, get out of here, man. And he's like, nah. I think she wants me. And he's like grabbing her by the hair. And she's like, like she's kind of smiling at first, thinking it's a joke. And then she's like, oh no, this is fucking real. This is real. And she's like, and he's like, tell him that you want me.
And then
she's
fucking like forcefully.
She's like, I want him. And he's like, you hear that?
And then it shows the
wants me.
ego of this other fucking dude.
He then like picks her up and like puts her over her
Yeah,
shoulder.
and she's in a
like,
thong.
Yeah.
And he fucking forcefully grabs
her ass, leaves a handprint on it. And then the dude smoking crack goes, yeah, whatever. You keep that dirty little bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa. This is like it's like a foster home for fragile egos.
And Reese Witherspoon sees that whole thing, but still thinks it's Alyssa Milano's fault later, which is nuts. She watches this.
Yeah.
Watches it happen.
Yeah. She sees that Alyssa struggled for a second.
Yeah,
you know,
and was fucking pulled by the hair. And
That's what I'm
forced
saying.
to scream.
Yeah.
I want him.
Yeah.
Like she's not into it.
Yeah, exactly.
And Reese Witherspoon did her own stunts and backed out the driveway.
It's fucking crazy how
nuts.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts.
I actually
did that.
can't remember another movie that did such a good pull out, like a reverse kind of thing.
There hasn't been a single movie.
Yeah.
Not one. Not a one.
Man.
Reese Witherspoon's home, so Kaiser has to go run and hide.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, she sees Dad. Like
This dog isn't trained to do this. It just, the dog does it every time.
Instinctively, every
yeah.
time Reese Witherspoon comes in a room, it fucking. Like,
And there's no way that's not
away.
that's coincidence. There's no way that's
No
just
shot.
like filming or someone on the set is like, "Hey, dog, come here." No, it's Reese.
yeah, dog's terrified.
I feel bad.
She looks in Dad and Laura's bedroom. Laura's asleep in the bed. She doesn't give a fuck. She's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Dad's asleep. They have a little couch, like a little love seat, in their bedroom. He's
And he is
asleep on
just
that,
holding
with the phone on
phone.
top of him, like he fell asleep.
And you're like, "Oh my god, this is
Waiting by the phone,
what is this? The world's greatest dad or the world's greatest dad comeback story?"
No.
No.
Yeah.
Because he was bad for like 6
Yeah,
years, and now
he's
he's
not
like,
the world's greatest dad because he's worried about his daughter. It doesn't make him
Yeah.
the world's greatest dad.
I guess.
It means he cares about his daughter, like sure,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
greatest dad? No.
I was hyping it up.
Yeah, I know, but don't.
Yeah.
You know, he's not even a good dad. He will forever hold his peace. So she then left a note. Like it's the morning. He wakes up and he's like, "Oh, what happened?"
Yeah, he didn't want to she didn't want to wake them up, and
Yeah, but he goes to put on his shoes to go for a jog. He's like, "Gotta get my miles in," you know.
gotta every morning.
And there's a note on his bedroom door, and it says, "Dad, I'm sorry if I caused you to worry.
It's over.
I'm sorry if I caused you to worry." That's not an apology.
Yeah,
That's
it's not.
like,
It's half-ass.
That's like, if you decided to worry because of
Yeah.
this, I guess I'm sorry.
Yeah. If you felt this kind of way about it, then yeah,
I'm sorry you felt that way,
yeah.
you know?
It's not because of anything I did,
Yeah.
or break
But
any
it's
rules.
But it's over.
Yeah.
Dad then goes into her room to talk to her, and she's like, "I don't want to talk. I just want to be left alone."
And then he just
And
it's
he
just-
goes,
he just
"Okay."
gets better.
Yeah,
he just
he-
gets better
he's-
and better every scene.
And he's so, like, finally he's, like, going to listen to her and give her that space. And before he leaves, he says, "Hey, you never fuck anyone under my roof again, unless it's me.
Jesus.
Do I make myself clear?"
I learned it from Sigmund Freud,
She
okay?
says, "Yes, Dad." No, he said, "The pain will go away, honey. I promise."
Oh my god.
And then he leaves. It's now lunchtime. Gary and Nicole are sitting there, and she's not really eating, and she doesn't have much of an appetite. And Gary's like, "What are you planning a junk food defense when you and your boyfriend go on a mass killing spree?" And she goes, "No."
Gary's quick.
He goes, "No, definitely not." And he's like, "Yeah, it's a joke, Nicole. Yeah,
Yeah.
remember? Ha ha, jokes."
She is like defensive.
And then she asks Gary, she's like, "Is Alyssa Milano in whatever class right now?" He goes, "Nah, she called out, said she wasn't feeling well." And she goes, "At least she's honest." Gary goes, "Huh?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "No, nothing." And then Marky Mark
Makes a surprise.
seeing Gary for the first time since he beat the shit out of him. So naturally, he's coming up and he goes, "Shh, shh," like smiling and like
And then-
tell
and then-
Gary, don't tell her.
And he
it
puts
goes
his
nuts.
hands around her eyes, and then he starts cracking out into a song, and then the entire cafeteria kind of goes into like this musical, and you're like, what the fuck is this? It's just, he starts acting like Zac Efron, and it's fucking wild. You didn't think that?
I just wanted you to like have a song ready to do that. And, like,
Yeah.
At least put the effort in.
Well, I didn't know a song. Who the fuck remembers a High School Musical song? I mean, I'm not a fucking psycho, Dave.
I remember the cafeteria song.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Doo-doo, but no. Stick to the stuff you know. And
then Gary starts going
stick
into it.
to the status
Status
quo.
quo.
And then it's like black dude plays basketball is like, I want to make motherfucking creme brulee.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, no.
Yeah, and Reese is crying. And Reese is like, let me go. And he's like, stick to the stuff you know. He's on the table now, and he's like, and everyone else is dancing around him.
Everyone's dancing, and it's basically like, Reese, no,
No one cares.
you're with him now.
Yeah.
All right.
We all like
Yeah.
him.
He owns you, Reese.
Yes.
All right. We don't understand why you're fighting this. So no, she like gets up. She's like, get the fuck away from me. He's like, what are you doing? She's screaming. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? And then like he's like grabbing. She's like, let go of me.
Yeah, he's so confused.
And then Gary walks up and he's like, hey, David, did you hear her? Gary's like shaking. He's like, she said, let go of her, Gary. Or let go of her, David. All right.
And now
Okay.
everyone's looking.
He goes, all right, okay. And then Marky Mark goes, just stares at him and goes, all right, okay. Let's go over. And then he
His
walks.
psycho ass was thinking, can I murder everyone in this cafeteria?
And it's great. He does a walk out of the cafeteria and just sort of like
Looking at
just
everyone.
scans the whole cafeteria. You're like 20.
Yeah.
You're in a high school cafeteria causing a scene.
Crazy.
And you just stare everyone down.
Where the fuck is an AP this entire time?
Yeah. No one from the school intervenes.
Yeah.
No one. She is screaming. There's a man who doesn't go to the school there, grabbing her by the arm, and now Gary is intervening.
Yeah.
And no one who works at the school is like, oh, I should.
Oh, and
Where are the Gardens High School police officers?
oh man,
Who can go fuck some kids up.
there's a lot.
They're like, you know what? That's an adult, and it's not as much fun fucking adults up.
It's not.
I want to fuck up a black girl.
Who's not looking, and I'm gonna spear her midsection
Yeah.
while she's grabbing another girl's hair, so like the ribs are exposed.
Just fuck
And then
her
when I
up.
get on top of her, I'm gonna spray her in the fucking eyes.
Yeah.
With mace, and anyone else that comes even within 5 feet, 2 feet, I don't give a shit. I'm spraying all of them. Really makes more sense 20 feet, because the farther away you are, the more ridiculous it is that he's spraying. Yeah, where are them when you need them? You know,
They're doing the Lord's work
yeah,
at
they're
Gardens
in
High School.
Gardens, yeah.
Alyssa Milano does a house pop in, and it's interesting. Laura opens the door to let Alyssa Milano in. It is pitch black outside.
Yeah, and I was thinking too. I was like, she kind of like lets her in. She's upset.
No. Alyssa Milano's normal.
Oh, she is.
Alyssa Milano's completely
Okay.
normal, and that's like if I showed up here completely normal. Like Denise isn't gonna be like, oh, David, that's not a good time.
You're right.
Yeah, she'd be like, hey, David, come on in.
Yeah.
100%. But it was pitch black outside.
Yeah.
Dog is laying next to Reese Witherspoon here. But, like, it's a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Its ears are, like, tucked down. And its, like, head is low. You could tell they were like, let's have the dog lay next to Reese here. The dog was not happy to be laying next to Reese.
Yeah.
It was not happy at all.
Yeah.
And Alyssa Milano comes in. She's like, hey, you didn't answer any of my calls. And she goes, yeah, I'm spending time with my brother. And they're playing Street Fighter. And she's like, all right, I mean, you don't have to be a fucking dick about it. Like, Alyssa Milano's like, this is crazy. And then she goes,
but then
so Toby, when are you gonna get old enough so I can ravage you?
Oh, see, that proves though Reese is beyond everything else. Like, let's just say, like, if it was just about that line, like Reese, I would be like, hey, don't talk to my fucking younger brother like that. That's fucking crazy.
Dude, Reese Witherspoon knows that that's the way Alyssa Milano is, and that's not new.
I guess. I don't know. I would have found it fucking weird.
That'd be like if I said something sarcastic or vulgar to someone in your family, and you're like, "Hey, dude, don't talk to my sister that way."
I'll put it like this: if one of my sister's friends,
hey, Dave, don't ever talk to my fucking sister like that again. I'd be like, "Really, dude?" I'd be taken aback. I'd be like, "You serious right now?"
So if like one of my sister's friends said something like really sexual to me, even if I was like really attracted to him, later on I'd be like, "It was really fucking weird what your sister's what your friend said to me." And she'd be like, "Yeah, I thought it was
Present
weird."
day?
Even present
You're
day.
28. You're allowed to fuck your sister's friends.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
But my point is,
Allie Finney. That is the only one of Brianna's friends whose names I know. Boom. Right there. It's allowed to happen. I don't know. You could be married. You could have children. I don't know what's going on in her life. But it's allowed to happen.
No, it's totally allowed to happen. But I'm saying like the premise
Hear
of
that?
it alone.
You got Braden's blessing too. There we go. Allie Finney. Braden's down.
It's just
All right?
weird though to walk up to
Yes, it's weird.
yeah.
Yeah, but Reese Witherspoon, like, she's not surprised she did that.
True. Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon walks out, though, and Alyssa Milano follows her, and it's daytime.
Yeah. Which is weird.
It's daytime, and Reese Witherspoon then just makes her rape victim friend out to be the bad guy and really gaslights her.
Yeah.
And Alyssa Milano's, like, upset. Reese Witherspoon's like, yeah, I'm fucking done with you. She walks back in, and Alyssa Milano says, I don't give a fuck. You think I need you? I'm hot and rich. You think I can't have anyone be my friend? You mean nothing to me. And she gets in her car and leaves. You get that call back?
Yes.
You guys, if you haven't listened to the first one yet, what are you doing? Go listen
Yeah.
to it. But Braden, we talked about how Alyssa Milano says, no, Nicole, you can't do this. You can't do this to me, no. And she closed the door. She's like, he forced himself on me. He fucking raped me. And she closed the door. She goes, Nicole, you're my only friend.
That girl,
And when we watched it, Braden said, dude, like, she's hot and rich. Like, that's bullshit. That's not her only friend. She could get more friends easy. Fucking easy.
It's true. But no, so that actress though, she killed that line. I mean, that's probably
Alyssa Milano.
Yeah, listen.
Not a guy.
Yeah, we went over this last
Bozo
time.
did the dub.
I was like, dude, it's the 90s, bro. Yeah, she's hot. I don't know. Like, and then when David said, if you're going to know any actor's name, like, you should know Alyssa Milano. It's funny. But, yeah,
So-
she killed it.
She leaves. And Mark Wahlberg is following her. And, like, from far away, beep, 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 beep. And then, like, gets up behind her and then, like, gets to the side of
Just,
her.
like,
He's
pulls
"Hey,
her over.
pull over. We got to talk. And she's like, no. Then she flicks him off and tries to drive. He's like, the fuck? Then drives up. And there's a car coming head on with Mark Wahlberg. And he's like trying to get her to pull over. And she's like, there's a car coming. And then he's just like, we're all dying today. And he just sits back. And he's rocking it at noon with one hand, just sitting back cool. He's like, your move, Alyssa Milano. I don't give a fuck about none. This person will die. And then Alyssa Milano pulls over. And then he gets over and pulls over. And he gets out. He's like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? And then she's like, please don't hurt me. And he smacks her across the head.
Yeah.
And he goes, what the hell? What did you say to her? She's like, I didn't say anything, but she knows. He goes, you fucking lying whore. Get your ass out here. Like, has her up against the car. She's like, I don't know. She didn't say anything. I didn't tell her, but she knows it happens. He goes, you're going to fix this, or I'm going to fucking kill you. And then as he's walking back to his car, he goes, quit crying. You fucking loved it.
Holy shit.
And then gets in his car.
That's the
leaves.
craziest line, dude.
Quit crying. You fucking loved it.
Oh, my God. That's fucking crazy.
Mark Wahlberg then does his own house pop.
I'm hoping Mark Wahlberg ad-libbed that line.
That'd be great. Be great.
Because he ad-libbed one of the best lines in the film. Let me in the fucking house.
There we go.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's solid.
Yeah.
So he leaves, and then he does his own house pop in, and he's got like tears in his eyes, and he's like, "Hey, Mr. Walker, is Nicole home?
Mr. Walker is just.
I messed up bad, and whether she forgives me or not, I just gotta explain myself.
I just
to
owe you
guys.
and the family
I owe you
one
and the
big
whole family a
apology.
huge apology." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm not interested in any of that, Mark Wahlberg. The only thing I'm interested in is keeping you away from Nicole from now on." And then he closes the door. Mark Wahlberg just like stares at the door, but you can tell he's like, "Oh, it's on, motherfucker."
And we've seen this a few times.
You think you can say that to David McCall? No shot.
And we see this a few times. The father has like surveillance around the house, so he's seeing Mark Wahlberg walk off. He even saw earlier Reese tell off her friend, so he knows like a lot of the dynamic of what's been going on.
Yeah. And Nicole thanks her dad and whatever. And guys, for editing purposes, we're gonna take a quick break, but stick around.
Oh,
We're coming
yeah.
right back at you.
Oh yeah,
Right fucking back at you. And I'm back. Hey, Derek Jeter, fuck you. So, guys, I don't know. Things got pretty heated between Braden and I during the break, and I don't know. I mentioned how, like, maybe we don't do the podcast anymore. Like, maybe it's run its course and we shouldn't be podcast co-hosts anymore. And he said, David, I hear what you're saying. Just give me a second. I promise I'm going to change your mind, all right? Like, I'm gonna go to the side room here, and I'll be back, and I'll do something that makes it all up to you, and then we're gonna do it.
That's gonna make it up.
Get the fuck out!
We're not stopping. It's 5-6 Kings forever.
You're talking to the microphone.
Forever.
So, guys, if you're not watching the YouTube, you're fucking up right now. Braden Bullard coming out with a poke and pick tattoo that says 5-6 Kings on his chest, and then 4 Eva on his belly.
I thought it said Ava.
Eva.
Yeah,
for Eva.
For Eva.
For Eva. 5-6 Kings for Eva.
Because who doesn't like Eva?
Yeah. See, this is why during the break I talked about us not doing this anymore. Right?
Oh.
And you said you were going to make it up to me. And you did it like this.
My bad.
Yeah.
Hey, but
5-6 Kings for Eva. Guys, like
how's my
if you aren't-
autistic skills?
If you aren't watching if you aren't watching YouTube, you're fucking up.
What are you doing?
You're just fucking up.
What are you fucking? Who you looking at? Who the fuck you looking at?
So yeah, and if you don't get the reference, you should have listened to episode 1. You should have watched the movie. But right now in the movie, Marky Mark is alone in his bathroom giving himself a prison poke and pick tattoo. It just says Nicole, the number 4, and then Eva, EVA.
It's fucking insane.
It's the most ridiculous. And like,
And the way he does
I
it,
stand by just putting Nicole
yeah.
has the same effect for him.
So then you get what I'm
He
saying.
adds the forever, which is just bananas.
And I said the fucked up thing last time of being like, oh, that's
Braden's like, I feel like he's got to be like autistic. Like, I don't think so.
Well,
I really don't think so.
it's-
Everybody's like, dude, forever?
and it's like
Kept repeating, forever. David, forever. And kept saying it kind of like more and more retarded sounding. thinking I'd be like,
what?
yeah.
It's kind of like the tattoo.
That's
like,
what it is.
No regrets. Where you're just
It's
like,
not. It's not like that.
is it worse or better?
Weirder.
Yeah.
Because that one's just dumb.
Dumb. Yeah.
This is weird. Because he knows that's not how you spell ever.
Does he though?
Yes,
No, obviously,
yes,
yeah. But my thing is like, why? Because it wasn't even like a cultural thing back in the day to be like, or was it?
It could have been, yeah.
Forever?
I don't know. Yeah, definitely could have been.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that was like a hot thing.
You
at that
brought
time.
culture in. We're too young to know about that.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Um.
Hey, B, let's know about the fucking culture of the early 90s.
Oh, what I was gonna say too is crazy is the way he did it is he fucking like stabbed himself a bunch.
It's a prison poke and pick.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
and then fucking spit the ink in his hand and just rubbed it. That's all he did.
Yeah. It's great.
And it came out great because the moment he just like washed it off, it was just like, oh, there it is.
Yeah. One thing I like, dude, the shower in there. Like, the inside of this house is beat to shit.
Yeah.
Got a nice shower, like the handle. He pulled like the handle out of the shower. He's over the sink spraying himself down. Like,
It's living large in
like
someone else's
it's-
house,
yeah,
man.
Like, it's a nice house.
Yeah.
So Nicole gets dropped off at school by Dad, and Dad lets her know that security knows to look out for David. He let the school know.
Yeah.
Finally, they're
Finally.
they're not going to let Mark Wahlberg just show up and do whatever the fuck he wants at that school. Just beat up students
And then
and leave stuff in people's lockers.
and then allow him to come into the cafeteria and
Yeah.
all throughout the school.
Fucking nuts. Gary asks Nicole if everything's copacetic because they're big local H fans.
Oh yeah.
And Mark Wahlberg watches them like hug and Gary kisses her on the cheek, and he's watching from the bushes across the street. And you can tell he is not happy about that.
Yeah.
He is not happy one bit. So now school is over. Nicole gets picked up by Laura and Toby. And he's like, sure you don't want to ride? He's like, nah, I'm going to walk. I'm gonna fucking whatever. He's got a great walk. He's got like through the woods. It looks beautiful.
It is a great walk.
Beautiful.
I would, take the walk over the ride, but boy, did he fuck up today.
So as he's walking, Mark Wahlberg follows him. And you can see, like, he's keeping his distance. And then Gary goes into a heavily wooded area. Mark Wahlberg
just pops up out of nowhere.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
You know, I moved to...
He speaks kind of fast.
Hey, Gary. You know, I moved around a lot as a kid, huh? Yeah, foster home to foster home. They kept putting me somewhere. And Gary's like, no, I didn't know this. Gary's like, no, I didn't know any of this, man. He's like, yeah, kept moving me around from foster home to foster home, and I kept breaking down walls, Gary. They didn't like it, till eventually they got tired of putting up new walls, so they kicked me out. But I'm still finding walls, Gary. Today it's more like the moist, fleshy kind of walls, you know? But there's always walls trying to get between me and it, no matter what it is. But I got a useful skill, Gary. I'm real good at breaking down walls. Good at breaking down those walls. And then he just hits Gary in the back of the head, and Gary like gets up and runs, and he goes, Gary,
Gary,
and like lets him run. And Gary is running fast.
Yeah, and then Mark
Wahlberg's like
turns on the fucking
boom, hits Gary. Gary does a flip over some logs
this
and
is
shit.
And if it was the actor that played Gary, good
No
on
shot.
him. Yeah, no shot.
No shot.
It's got to be like a highly trained stunt,
or a fucking fake person.
Yeah, or because this person flew 10 feet and like folded over himself. We're like, ooh.
And then Mark Wahlberg
hurt.
Jumps down, grabs Gary, snaps his neck.
Yeah, it's like God, man.
He's breaking down walls. That's all he's
like,
doing.
Okay, you don't learn how to
breaking down
snap
walls,
someone's
Gary.
neck
Gary,
like that.
I'm breaking down walls, Gary. I'm going to break down the fucking walls. They kept moving me around, Gary, and I kept breaking down the walls. They got tired of putting up new walls. They got fucking tired of doing the new walls that I kept breaking down. I'm still breaking it down because the walls are getting between me and it, Gary.
And I like the fleshy walls.
Gary,
Yeah.
and Gary, I got my mind set on something, and I'm going to get it. And there's not going to be a single motherfucking wall. There's going to be no fag walls like you standing between me and it, Gary.
Be crazy.
That much is a promise.
Be crazy if Gary's like, you sure you're not autistic, bro?
I did a cousin of mine. He went to like a school that helped him a lot.
I know the number.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about my landlord when I lived over at Legacy Place?
He's like autistic or something?
No.
Oh,
he like we were there like signing the shit. He owned the townhouse that we were renting from him, but because it's Legacy, we have to go to their office and like sign shit with them. And it was me and him there, and he was asked while we were waiting, like, I didn't know each other. He asked me what I do. And I told him, I worked at like a halfway house at the time, like fucking substance abuse. I worked there. I was like, I work at a halfway house for substance abuse, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, that's really great. I know other people who are like autistic and they overcame it as adults and went back and helped people. So it's great that you're doing that. And I said,
holy shit.
And I said, it's very rewarding.
The fulfillment.
Dude, and I never addressed that with him, moved on. Next time I saw him, we were getting like AC done in the apartment, and he had to come and like do it with the guy. And he just pulls out his phone and shows me a picture of some chick and says, I met this girl last night. Her face is like a 6, but her body's a 10, so she's an 8, right?
Because that's how
this dude was
math.
I was 20 years old. This dude in his mid 40s, and I just went, yeah, that adds up. Like
isn't it like sad when you meet someone at that age?
I've not interacted with that guy ever since, but I wish I did. I wish I interacted with him all the time. He thinks I'm autistic, and he's showing me pictures of girls. He's describing their characteristics and doing the math. Like, she's an 8, right?
What's crazy
he needed my
is,
approval on that,
and
I was like,
he's bragging and showing off to someone who he thinks is autistic.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Thinks is an autistic 20-year-old.
Yeah.
And he's 45.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need this kid to like
Give
me.
me your approval.
I fucking need this kid to like me.
Yes, dude, that's so crazy.
She's an 8, right?
If he doesn't like me, no one
I
will.
go, she's absolutely an 8.
Can you imagine, bro? Like him, it was up to you.
All the time he's like, why don't we grab some food or something? You like me, right?
Yeah. And then he fucking kills himself. And then like his fucking note, it's just like, all I wanted,
That autistic kid didn't like me.
if I couldn't get him to like me, no one would
No one's
like
gonna
me.
like me.
Oh my God.
I'm a piece of shit.
Oh shit.
So wherever we were with that.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Walker, he's at work, and they're like, all right, gotta go to do the meeting with Vancouver people. Let's do it. And they're walking out to the garage, and Mr. Walker's car is there, and it is beat to fucking shit.
Oh, it is.
And the duty's with Eddie. Eddie just goes, oh, wow. And then Mr. Walker goes up. He's like, what the hell? And he looks, there's a note on it. He reads the note. The note's great. It's from Marky Mark. It says, now I popped both your cherries.
Oh my God.
Which is fucking great.
I'd be so
got a
livid.
cherry red Mustang. He goes, Eddie, I need your keys. I need you to get a ride with Harvey. And Eddie goes, we got the meeting.
Dude,
This man, his car was destroyed, and there was a note on the car. He came over, and all he said was, hey, I need your keys. I need you to catch a ride with Harvey. And you're like, no, you don't understand. We got that meeting. They're expecting you to be in the meeting.
Dude, if I'm Mr. Walker, I'm just freaking out. My whole life is like it's like a joke.
And he's like, Eddie, give me the keys. And then he goes,
All right.
play. We'll lose his account. It's on you. Gives me
It's just
keys.
so
Like-
ridiculous.
Like, it's nonsense.
I would have been like, you know what, Eddie? Now you're coming with me, all right? Anything bad happens,
You're
you're
gonna-
risking your
Yeah,
fucking life.
You're going to be a part of all this shit. All this nonsense that's about to happen in my life.
It's your fault.
You're
Eddie.
coming.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Walker, he calls Alyssa Milano and finds out where Marky Mark lives. And we then see Marky Mark, Alyssa Milano, no, Reese Witherspoon and Laura and Toby are at the mall. They're in like the food court, and Reese Witherspoon's going to the bathroom.
Yes.
Marky Mark follows her into the bathroom.
This is crazy.
As she opens a stall door, he's there, and he goes in. She goes to scream. He covers her mouth, and he's telling her how everyone's going to try to keep us away from each other, Nicole. Right? Because they're jealous. They don't have what we have. I know you're scared. Hey, I know you're scared. I'm scared, too. But they want to keep us together, and we can't let that happen, Nicole, all right? And you need to think with the part of your body that's best, all right? It's not up here. It's not what you hear. It's not your eyes and what you see me doing. It's right here. And then he like grabs her pussy.
This is
He's like,
crazy.
starts rubbing her pussy. He's like, right here. It's what's always gonna connect you to me, Nicole. All right. They're jealous because they've never had something like we have. All right. But I love you, and I would do anything for you, and we're gonna be together.
She's
okay?
struggling.
She's like terrified. And then someone like comes in the bathroom and he goes, "I'll see you soon, Nicole. I love you."
Kisses her on the cheek,
And
walks out, and she
Past the
immediately,
lady. Past the lady, and the lady's like, "Whoa,
what the fuck? And immediately she's like, help me, please. We don't see the woman do anything. I'm sure she helped.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure she
Of
helped.
course she. Of course she wasn't like, yeah. Hey, you shouldn't have put on all that makeup, you slut.
Oh,
Goes to the bathroom.
oh my God.
But think, Marky Mark smashed up a classic car, killed someone, and sexually assaulted someone. And it's just the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like, what a fucking day this has been for this man. Fucking life this guy gets to live.
Yeah.
Mr. Walker now breaks into their house, and he looks around. He's kind of just touring the house, trying to see. Then he sees a bedroom with a padlock on it, and he's like, well, that's got to be Marky Mark's room.
Oh,
So
it's got it.
Kicks it open, and he goes in, and there is a full shrine to Nicole. It's like a Virgin Mary
It's fucking
big
crazy.
picture with Nicole's face on it. He's looking around. He's got a little box. Mr. Walker opens it, and it has
His fucking face cut out and put on top of the father's face in a family photo that he stole from the house when he first came in. I mean, it's fucking crazy.
It's got that. It's got a pair of Nicole's panties.
Oh my God.
And then the locket, the necklace that said Daddy's Girl. he scratched out Daddy and made it say David's girl.
It's crazy.
Like, it's so great. Mr. Walker takes that stuff. He trashes the shrine, trashes the whole bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
Where he fucked up was he trashed the rest of the house.
Yeah.
We then see the Funky Bunch get home, and they're very unhappy. Like everyone goes to their favorite part of the house and sees that stuff's trash. You know, Glenn goes and sees that his fucking drum set is destroyed.
And the pool sticks and
Bobby 911 looking guy goes and sees that the TV was smashed.
can't believe it.
Ugly guy sees that the fucking pool table and the pool sticks are all smashed.
And they all get together and like, whoever did this.
Who did this? We'll fucking kill him. And Marky Mark comes out and he's like, I know who did it.
I know who did it.
And they're like, all right, let's go get him. He's like, all right. And then we cut from there. Laura's blaming herself.
Which she
for what happened to
should.
Nicole. She's like, I shouldn't have left you alone. She's like, what? No, it's what.
She's the real
Yeah.
one that fucked up
Yeah,
in this movie.
He's like, you can't account for him having followed us to the mall and following me in the bathroom. Like, we thought we were good.
Should have
Yeah,
more awareness, okay?
The cops, like, Mr. Walker's on the phone with the cops, and they're like, yeah, dude, we don't understand why you keep calling us.
There's nothing we can do.
She is his now. You need to give up and let David have her.
It's the way the world works, Mr. Walker.
They're driving up. They drive past Mr. Walker's best friend. Oh, earlier, he drove in and, like, the security guard, like, he let him in the gate. And he's like, hey, Larry, you're coming over tonight for steaks, right? Every Tuesday, you and me. We have steaks here. We smoke some cigars by the pool. It's you and me. You're my best friend, Larry.
Yeah.
And Larry's like, of course.
And Larry's like, this is why I stay working here.
Yeah, he's like, I wouldn't miss it for the world, Mr. Walker.
Because
I'll
of
be
you,
there.
Mr. Walker.
Yeah. So they drive past the security guard. They're smoking crack in the car. Mark's like, we'll cut through the woods. And they're like, all right. Then they pull over, and, like, right before they get out, the dirty guy says, Glenn says, eye for an eye. And the dirty guy says,
Tooth for a tooth.
yes, but no. Tooth for fucking tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
You knew what he said.
Yeah.
You just did not the intensity.
But my thing was, when I heard that, I was like, okay, so this guy's got some weird thing with teeth. Like, someone knocked his fucking tooth out, and he probably still hasn't knocked out the other dude's tooth. That's probably where that came from. You looking at me like you hear tooth for fucking tooth your whole life.
I mean, I don't hear it all the time, but it's a thing people say.
Bullshit. People say eye for an eye. I never heard,
Tooth-
besides this
tooth-
movie.
Tooth for tooth and eye for an eye. Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh.
It's not a thing people our age say.
Yeah.
It's a thing though. Yeah.
fucking-
He didn't make it up. It's a thing. Like,
That's why I was like,
yeah.
this dude's smoking crack. Maybe he did. Like, I don't know. He's probably missing
Yeah.
teeth or
Yeah,
something.
it's not a like fucking. I've never said it to someone unless I was quoting this movie. I've never been like, oh, tooth for fucking tooth, man. Let's go.
I'm not against it.
Yeah.
I just thought it was something he made.
But right before they get out, Marky Mark says, hey, Nicole ain't part of this game. And Dirty Guy like gives him like a
yeah, that's what you think.
all right.
Kind of look.
And they leave. We then doorbell rings. Laura lets Alyssa Milano. Alyssa Milano's crying. She's like, oh,
No!
Alyssa Milano. And she walks in, and Reese Witherspoon comes out. So Kaiser runs outside.
Yeah,
Kaiser's like, I can't do this.
I can't be in
I'm
here.
going outside. This girl's gonna fucking kill me. And then Alyssa Milano goes, Gary's dead. Found him beaten to death in the woods.
It's crazy.
Jesus, yeah. And so dog's outside, all that happened. And while the dog's outside now, we hear Marky Mark in the bushes going, Kaiser,
Oh, Kaiser.
come here, boy. Come here, Kaiser.
And was that dog
Kaiser
dude?
starts,
Was that dog dude?
running
He runs
to Marky
straight
Mark.
to a
Fuck yeah.
psycho. Why? Because he's been abused his whole
Yeah.
life.
Marky Mark's being nice to him.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I trust this guy. That's a good boy, Kaiser.
Mm-hmm.
And then Toby's doing the dog whistle, and Mr. Walker's on the phone, and he's like, oh, there's nothing to do. You're right. I'm sorry. That's my fault. There's nothing you can do. Will you connect me to the people who solve murders?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm guessing he called and was like, Mark Wahlberg fucking killed this kid.
Yeah. And
Like,
it's crazy though that the
has to
cops
be.
would be like in that scenario. Well, if it's not an emergency, call.
I mean, it's not. He's already dead.
No, true.
Yeah.
But if you know who potentially is the killer and they're on the loose within that same community, yeah, the cops would show up for sure and take questions and all that shit. Like that's just
It's not an emergency though. They're like, yeah, we'll get there when we get there. All right.
they would immediately send someone. They
All right,
said
Gary.
they would say, all right,
Gary ain't gonna be double dead, Mr. Walker. All right.
I guess
you're
so.
sitting here. You want me to get up and get in the car and come talk to you? Fuck off.
I mean,
all right?
that's how Washington.
Someone will be by tomorrow. Your daughter's 16. I'm allowed to fuck her. All right? Because that's
State
Washington for you.
rules. Bro, it's fucking crazy.
Toby's doing the dog whistle, and Kaiser starts to come into the doggy door, but then it's just the head.
On a fucking stick. Where did they find the stick?
The head just gets dropped in there. And Toby just stares at it.
And
He's
says
like,
like,
"Oh."
I think someone says like this.
So Toby's
Okay,
just
you got it.
staring. Laura runs up and like throws a blanket over it and covers Toby's fucking face. And she's like, oh no, this is not good. And homeboy sticks his head through, like Bobby 911 looking guy sticks his head through and goes, you're next, man. You're fucking next. And then he pulls his head back out.
And then the father is about Mr. Walker is about to run out, but then his girlfriend stops him.
No, she's
Like,
we
you
don't
don't know
what
what's
the
out
fuck's
there.
going on out there. They just shoved a dog's head through the dog door, and you're
This is-
gonna go out there unarmed and just fist fight him.
This is one thing I didn't like is we didn't see them cut any power. And
Yeah,
it's,
but they did.
yeah,
You know?
but it's like it's supposed to be like a really sophisticated system, and you got some fucking autistic kid fucking cutting power lines.
They're
and
the
shit.
best at cutting power. You know this.
Yeah, I guess.
Why are
that's
you
a good
acting
point.
like you don't know this?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
They're the best. So Laura's like, hey, like, we built this house. It's fucking storm-proof, blah, blah, blah. You can't get in without the code.
That's
And
something
then-
else he does. He
And
builds
then
like,
Nicole
security systems.
goes, Dad, David has the code. He goes,
And he
And
runs
fucking
towards the
sprints over
door.
And right as Marky Mark hits the code and unlocks it, he hits the door closed and locks it.
So there's a manual lock, and then like
It's
a
like a deadbolt.
yeah, but then they have the code lock that will unlock the other lock.
Marky Mark is just calmly looking through the peephole because he knows Mr. Walker's watching him. He goes, this all could have been different, Mr. Walker. You should have allowed nature to take its course. In the end, it will anyways. So let me out of the fucking house!
And they actually debated whether or not they should put that line in. And
Oh
then
my
finally the
God,
director
that's
was like,
so much better.
they actually came out with a version right before it was like fully released. And then like right as it was released in theaters, they re-put back the scene in.
Great.
Yeah. Can you imagine though? Because that scene would have been missing that, you know?
Let me in the fucking house! The fucking house! Glenn is then, he's throwing big rocks at one of the windows. He's not getting in.
Not making a fucking scratch.
Yeah. The dirty guy's up on the roof and he's doing like a sexy thing holding his balls and he gives another point.
Yeah.
Mr. Walker's like, hey, you three go up to Nicole's room.
Lock the
Lock the door. All the lights are going out. They're going nuts trying to get in. Dirty guy has a big fucking like tree that he's hitting the door with.
Yeah, and Mr. Walker and his girlfriend are like boarding up or like putting shit in front of all the doors and the windows.
Yeah, they're
Flipping tables and shit.
Yeah. Dirty guy yells, eye for an eye, Mr. Walker. You fuck up my house, I fuck up yours.
It'd be great if he was like, yeah, but my house is like really, really expensive.
Well, it's great because Laura's like, the fuck's he talking about?
Oh, yeah.
What you gonna do to his house, you psycho? Come on.
What the fuck?
One guy drills through a window and they fucking like fireplace poke him and get the drill. Alyssa Milano was up in Nicole's bedroom with Nicole and Toby.
Alyssa is freaking
It's
out.
all about her.
Yeah.
She's panicking, screaming, like, they're gonna kill us, they're gonna fucking kill us. Oh my god, this is so bad, they're gonna fucking kill us.
And Toby
Toby's
is
calm, and he's like,
calm as a cucumber.
Nicole, and we can see a guy's like up on the window. Nicole gets an umbrella and breaks the window and knocks him down. He should be dead.
Yeah, I guess second floor windows, but like all the other windows are like fucking bulletproof damn near, and this one's just
We
like,
talked about this. What?
Oh, did we?
That's the
I actually
safe
did.
side of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, was my response.
I forget. I
Four.
didn't.
That's the safe side of the house.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that side of the house.
Second floor, that side. it's gotta
That
be-
side.
Yeah.
Safe.
Super safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was he climbing up on? He was on like some fucking pole. Maybe it was like the water vent thing.
Chalice.
Good old Chalice.
Yeah. One guy that axes through the front door.
Yeah, like this is straight from The Shining. Yeah, it's The Shining. Yeah.
Here's Johnny. And they barricade the door. Nicole starts flickering her bedroom light. And that
She's
alerts.
making like a SOS kind of symbol with the lights.
Yeah.
To
Which-
who?
Dad's best friend.
Dad's best friend.
Dad's like, oh man.
And he wouldn't have done this unless he knew the family so well. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have been like,
He's like, my best friend would never do that.
no, and their kids would never do that because I know them so well.
Yeah. And he tries calling, and it's like the line's been disconnected. And he's like, well, I got to go up there.
I know that family.
Guy gets his hand through the front door, and Laura drills through his hand. And guy's hand's
Finally,
all
she's
fucked
doing
up, and he
something
goes
good.
over, and he's like, I got to go to the fucking hospital. My hand's fucked. Dad's best friend pulls up, and Marky Mark is like casually walking, and he pulls up. He's like, hey, put your hands on the hood of the car. Hands where I can see him. He's like, oh, there must be a mistake, sir. I was just leaving my girlfriend's house. He's like, yeah, it's great. Put your hands on the hood. And he's like, starts patting him down. Dirty guy comes from behind, and this guy's so slick.
So fucking slick.
He has one gun. Dirty guy comes to pistol whip him. He slips it out, grabs the gun. He's now pointing two guns at them.
See?
He's like, yeah,
It's a stick-up.
I got them both, baby.
Shit.
They're like, oh, shit. Mr. Walker comes out. He punches Dirty Guy in the face. Dirty Guy goes down. Punches Mark Wahlberg in the face. Mark Wahlberg is barely phased by it.
Eats it.
Hits it. He just fucking eats it and then looks at him. Mr. Walker should be like, oh, fuck, man.
And that's my point right there. I'd be like, okay, you ate that. I'm not stopping, bro. Like,
I'd be like, hey, shoot him.
yeah, immediately. I'd be like, he's made of metal.
Yeah, I
shoot
know,
him.
yeah.
But like he had the fireplace poker too when he walked out. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Like-
dropped it to punch.
Yeah, like
He
pick
was-
that up
he was-
after Mark Wahlberg.
He's
eats
like, my
that.
best friend won't let me kill anybody.
True,
but
yeah,
he'll let
'cause
me
he's-
punch him.
because he's best
Yeah.
friends, and
Yeah.
it's like I don't want to see
He's
my
like-
best
he's
friend
like,
go to
yeah,
jail.
Come on, you're better than this.
Yeah.
This punk ain't worth it, all
Yeah,
right?
he ain't worth it.
But they forgot about Bobby 911. Bobby 911 kills Mr. Walker's best friend in front of him. It's very traumatic.
Isn't that the dude that got the drill into the hand?
Nah, different guy.
oh,
Two
okay.
dudes left. They left Bobby 911. Yeah, see, boss.
sure.
Left him there.
Love it.
They beat up Dad and handcuff him and walk him in, like they're walking him back into the house. Nicole's watching from the window, like confused as to what's
I don't
going on.
understand how she was so confused.
She's like, huh? I thought the security guard got him.
Wait a minute, that's my father with.
Marky Mark like stares up at her and gives her a wink. And
She's
keeps
totally
walking.
confused. Like I didn't understand it.
They get to the front door and guy yells, Miss Walker, want you to look out here to see what we're looking at. And she looks out and they have him handcuffed and they have two guns pointed at him. One under the chin, one at the head, and he's screaming, Sweetie, let him in the house! Let him in the house! These guys are crazy! They're gonna fucking kill me! Let them in the house! So she does. She lets them in the house and they come in and they cuff her. But 911 doesn't get to be in on any of the fun, though. They cuff her and they have her on the couch. And he's like, 911, you go do.
As they're cuffing her, one dude is humping her.
So great. He has her bent over, he's humping her. And he's like, yeah. The dirty dude.
Yeah.
Who's fucking Alyssa Milano the whole time.
Which is pissing off Mr. Walker even more, but there's nothing they can do.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nothing.
They're
to do.
duct taping him up and shit.
Toby tells Reese Witherspoon that he can get through his bathroom window.
Hey, I can save the day. I am the one.
Yeah, he's like, I can get through my bathroom window and I can go use my mom's car phone and call 911. They're like, yeah, let's do that.
90s car phones.
Does that. This dirty dude, like they have Mr. Walker and Laura on the couch. They fucking taped their ankles together, tied their ankles together and cuffed them and duct taped their mouths. Or no, they didn't duct tape their mouths yet. But he's like, all right, I'm going to go check out the house. And Mr. Walker goes, if you touch any of those kids, I'll fucking kill you. And Mark Wahlberg goes, calm down, Mr. Walker. Everything's under control.
And then
Everything's
duct
under
tapes his mouth,
control.
right?
Yeah. He then duct tapes his mouth. Dirty dude gets into Nicole's bedroom and starts roughing up Nicole and has her down on the bed. And Alyssa Milano was jealous that it wasn't her.
Mm-hmm.
So she jumps in and starts fighting him.
Yeah.
And then he just fucking gets her out in the hallway and is fucking her up.
Oh, fucking
and
her
Laura's
up
screaming,
bad.
don't you fucking hit her! And he's just fucking her up, and Mark Wahlberg tapes her mouth shut.
Yeah.
Toby gets out in the car, and 911's like sitting in front of the garage, and he hears it. 'Cause Toby has to turn the car on, and he opens the garage and
Shoots him right in the fucking face. I'm like, oh my god.
Yes, Toby dead.
Like,
And then cuts his head off and tosses it next to Kaiser's.
And you're like, holy shit, that's the darkest turn I've ever seen a movie take.
Yeah. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He he shoots and misses, and then Toby hits it in reverse and runs the guy over.
And one good run over kills him.
Dude, Toby gets a taste for blood. Like,
Yeah.
he's pumped.
You could tell, like,
His mood went from nervous to now he is fucking calm, cool, and collected. And he's like,
but like alive.
He's like, I'm gonna just start taking other people's lives.
Yeah.
That's what I do now.
The rush. You could
Yeah,
see like
nothing
it was
better.
being processed.
Yeah, he fucking loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say love again, but I'm like, David got it.
So Mr. Walker, Marky Mark, kind of like looks at that and goes, huh? He's like, all right, you ready, Mr. Walker? Time to give away the bride. And then picks him up on his fucking shoulder and walks him up the stairs.
I'd be squirming. I get it. Like, he could pick me up, but like, I'm not gonna just like allow you to easily walk me up to like my daughter's room to do. I'm squirming and shit.
I'm freaking out. Toby walks in and his mom is duct taped and her ankles are tied and she's handcuffed and she just does this to him. Just does that. Just like motions to show that she's handcuffed. So he knows to run out to the dead security guard's body and get the keys to the handcuffs off of him and then run back in to unhandcuff his mom.
And I'm thinking like the entire time, I'm like, dude, whoever the writer is really banking on this kid to make all the right moves.
Puts a lot of stock in this kid.
Yeah, like, and it's never built up at any point in this movie, but now all of a sudden this kid is the hero. He is the one.
Yeah, he is the one.
Yeah.
Except for Marky Mark.
Except for Marky Mark.
Because we go up there, Dirty Dude is trying to rape Nicole. So Marky Mark says nothing, just saves Nicole, comes up, one stay in the head.
Blows his
Boom.
fucking brains out.
No question, Nicole wasn't part of the game.
Nope.
He made that very clear.
And they
in the
connected
car.
eyes. They knew.
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah.
He knew this was not going to be okay.
Yeah.
Now he's fucking dead.
Dead.
Yeah. And then he says, it's time to go, Nicole. But first, I want you to do the right thing and say goodbye to Daddy.
Well, and see, that's sweet. Like, that's like really...
And then he goes over and is going to shoot him in the head. And she's on the bed. She's like, no, David, no. And he's like, Nicole.
I'm trying to be respectful.
Yeah. Hey, you want to come with me or not? She's like, I do. He's like, all right.
She's saying yes to
He's
try
like-
and like make sure that he doesn't kill.
Yeah. He's like, now come here. Now come give your father a kiss goodbye, all right? It's not easy to give your daughter away.
And then immediately
I'm like, hey, he's going through a lot right now, right? This isn't easy for him. Come give him a kiss goodbye, all right? He's giving his daughter away. You're his little girl, and he's never going to see you again, all right?
and then immediately motions
Puts
that
him-
he's about to blow his
She's like,
brains
no,
out.
David, don't do it. And he goes over. He's like, Nicole, look. Comes over to her now.
Yeah, now he's like like on the bed, kind of like leaning over her a little bit.
I wish it didn't have to be this way. You know, it's not our fault. It's his fault. You know? I tried so hard to be nice to him.
And as this is happening, then Toby starts to undo the handcuffs of Mr. Walker.
He goes, he wants you to be his little girl forever, right? But you don't want that, do you? She's like, no. He's like, all right, it's okay. All girls cry on their wedding. I know this will be hard, but we'll get through it together, all right? Just you and me, nobody else. And Mr. Walker, like, he's up, he's untied, and he sprints at Marky Mark. Marky Mark has his back to him, and he doesn't even fully turn around. Mr. Walker's like sneak attack, and Marky Mark just
Boom.
boom, just pistol whips without turning around, without even acknowledging really that he was coming. Just pop, like, fuck you doing?
Spinning fist
Just
with the
so-
fucking the blunt end of the gun, like, ow.
Just so fucking demoralizing. Like,
Yeah.
you
The
think
moment-
you think like, all right, Dad's gonna get him, and he like barely like, doesn't even care, just fucking drops him.
Yeah.
And then he goes over and goes, Daddy, you will forever hold your peace.
Forever.
Goes to shit, and Nicole stabs him in the back with the peace pipe. And he looks up, and he's just kind of like seeing his bleed. He's like, you stabbed me, Nicole? Like, he's confused, trying to go at her.
And he's like, not even that hurt.
Yeah. Oh, he's
hurt.
bleeding a lot.
He's hurt,
And,
but like the
Mr.
way he's reacting isn't like he can't catch his breath or some shit.
Mr. Walker attacks him from behind again, is like slamming him against stuff, and he just tosses.
That's what I'm saying, like-
just ragdolls Mr. Walker.
Literally
across-
throws him across the room.
Like Mr. Walker is a fly that's an inconvenience.
And that's
to
what I'm
him.
saying. I'm like, how much did that really hurt him if he's fucking fighting off
And then,
this
and then
full-grown
it keeps
man?
going back towards Nicole, and then eventually Mr. Walker gets him and throws him through the window, and he just soars out
It
the
is
window.
the biggest fucking flop I've ever seen a human do.
Does a full flip.
Falls like 50 feet
Yeah.
from the house. This
Yeah,
is like Shane
so far
McMahon
away.
jumping from the top. 200 feet is what it seems. But seriously,
So-
though, like
so far
they
away.
go to a shot where it's just his body midair flying through, and you're like, oh my god, how high is this fucking kid?
Hits the rocks, dead.
Fucking dead.
Nobody says anything else. Movie's over.
And that's it. And it's the next day, and it's just like, oh, there's the ambulance, and they were cleaning up this psycho's
Yeah,
fucking body.
Coroner and police are there getting reports, but
And-
we don't hear anything. Credits roll.
I heard one thing. I heard one of the detectives say, he was autistic.
There you go, guys. 10 out of 10. This douchebag's giving it a 6.9. This movie's a 10 out of 10. But you know what other movie's a 10 out of 10?
Oh,
We don't have many.
Yeah. Well, yeah, probably the Nutty Professor.
It's the Nutty Professor, guys.
Yeah.
Like, Nutty Professor and Fear, like, it's fucking close. Nutty Professor obviously gets the edge.
Yeah.
But it's fucking close, guys.
Oh, it's so fucking close.
You know what other movie I hope is good?
Oh, David, it's actually iconic. And not only that, there's a new daddy in the house, and his name is E.T. Oh, shit.
God, I hate you.
I knew it.
So fucking.
Thought it was going to be like iRobot or
Much.
something. Don't worry, that's in the future, bro.
I did, you thought you said iconic, and you thought my mind was like, well, it's gonna be iRobot then.
I don't know.
You thought that's
Well,
what
'cause
that's
earlier-
what you think I associate iconic with. I'm like,
Well, not iconic, I should say.
I only know one iconic movie, and it's iRobot. Right? The goddamn robots, John.
It's fucking crazy. But David, I got it, baby, if you want to know.
Watch E.T.
David, I mean,
Guys, you want to watch E.T. before we do a podcast on E.T. You should watch E.T. before
You
we do a
should.
podcast on E.T. Here's where you can watch E.T. before we do a podcast on E.T. It's free on Tubi. You can rent it for $3.99 on YouTube, Google Play, Apple TV, Vudu, or Amazon Prime. But we all know where you're going. Guys, you're going to your local grocery store. You're going to the Red Box. And you're paying $3.99 to rent it, and then you'll return it, guys.
that's right.
E.T., the extraterrestrial. That's what we're doing next week.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. So, Braden,
I can't wait.
we picked. I'm playing E.T. on YouTube.
I might
now.
do, and this is the well, maybe I shouldn't, because they have like a director's cut that has like a few more scenes that are pretty funny. I'll say one of them, just in case we don't. It's E.T. in the bath, and I saw a clip of it. I'm like, that's pretty
Whatever.
funny.
How much longer? Let's
It's like 5-10 minutes or something like that. It's like mine.
let's do that. Just
Yeah.
make sure I
I'll send you the link. I'll find
like,
it.
Make sure I
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't watch different movies.
Because
But
I've
yeah,
actually never
whatever.
seen the full one. I just seen a couple clips. I'm like, that's pretty funny. Like
Yeah.
E.T. having a little bubble bath. Who doesn't
Whatever.
want to see that?
Yeah, dude, it's your week.
Yeah.
It's your week. It's
Oh.
your movie. We'll do it your way.
We're
Yeah.
gonna Steven Spielberg it the fuck up.
There we go. So, Braden, we're doing E.T. because you picked it.
Why gotta sound so down, bro?
we did Fear because it's the greatest movie ever made.
2 years. Yep.
But let's say someone's like, man, I fucking loved Fear.
Yeah.
E.T., whatever. They'll probably, David's just so fucking entertaining that it's going to be good,
Yeah.
but whatever. But I want them to do my favorite movie. Brandon,
Yeah.
how do they ask us to do their favorite movie?
David, they just go to our website.
We have a website?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No.
It's 56kings.com.
Hold on. You mean FIVESIXKING.com?
Yes.
And what? You just go there and there's a tab at the top that says Submit Ideas. You click Submit Ideas tab. You say, hello, my name is blah, blah, blah. I want them to do this movie, and I would like Braden taking the notes, or I would like David taking the notes. You hit send, and then we get an email saying blah, blah, blah. Would like you to do blah, 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 and they would like blah, blah, blah to take the notes.
No. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Yeah, that's what you do.
Come on.
Yeah.
Of course that's it.
Yeah.
Of course, we've been doing this a long time, Braden, all right?
Word for word.
Long motherfucking time. That's how it happens. So, Braden, that's where the website and shit, you know?
Yeah.
But when do new episodes come out?
Oh, David, it's every motherfucking Monday.
But what if it just isn't?
Well, I mean, I'm not God, so yeah, it's like so then it's not.
It's not, yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's not, like, they should just like leave us the fuck alone about it, right?
Yeah.
No one should be like, hey, no new episode this week?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, what you guys aren't doing episodes every motherfucking Monday? Well, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not this week.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Typically it is,
but
but sometimes it's not.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, every motherfucking Monday, unless it's not.
Boom.
Braden, how long are the 5-6 Kings? Like, how long will they be here? How long will they be around?
Forever.
5-6 Kings forever, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thank you for voting Fear for this week's episode. I love you all very much, and we'll see you next week.
Peace out.